Well, because everyone in my house is Apple, and they got rid of earbuds like years ago.
Apple.
Huh?
Do you use the Apple ones? Like the Apple
I have
Watch?
wireless headphones, but I don't know how to use that with my computer.
Okay. Where is my actual music at? Ah, yes. Right here. Turn that down just a skosh. All right, looks like the team's all ready. Can you guys hear me okay? In chat. Because that'd be a real bummer if you couldn't. Hey, Caltra. Yeah, it's Friday nights. Friday night D&Ds. I am DMing for my friends. The Sphere 21, Coraline, and Teekster Gaming. I should really have made they're not streaming this, so it's not like a multi-stream, but I should have done a shout-out thing. for them. So Acid, if you're up for it, if you could do some shout outs for me, that'd be great. So you can hear me, but am I coming through loud enough? Because apparently there was an issue last game where I was too low. Like, it was still fine, but like I was low, but Sphere was a little bit high. So I want to make sure that the levels are okay. I did take a look at them and I adjusted them a little bit. So hopefully it sounds fine to you guys. Hopefully it'll come through fine in Discord. We're going to get things going in just a minute. What is this? I have all of the alerts and sounds turned off except for... Nope, everything's going to be off, I think. I think I got everything off. So this is going to be a low to no interaction stream. We are still raising money for the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. So if you do feel so inclined, you will see a donation link pop up now and again. What's going on right here? You'll see those pop up. We also are going to have I guess you could call it a mechanic, where you can donate through PallyGG. That it will normally be split between the players and myself equally. But if we reach $100, that will do something that we'll explain in just a little bit as we get things going. I'm not quiet at all to you. Okay, good. Thanks for getting those shout outs. What else? Through the end of March, the PallyGG that you'll see pop up every 20 minutes or so, that if you donate to that, it interacts with the game, it does things for the game. Also, if there's subscriptions that come through, that will play a part in next week's game. There is going to be a counter that is called the Chrono Deviance counter that will allow them to the players to have a pool of points to pull from to do certain things, like give themselves an advantage on a roll, or some other fun stuff that I've got planned. But we're going to keep it simple for this is the second session, so we'll see how things go. But yeah, last week I think we got to 7, so 7 subscriptions. So anytime there's a sub that comes in, I wanted to help with the story. So I'm trying to get things situated right now. Hold on. I just realized that my lamp is all weird. Please don't drop. Okay. So, with that said, players are set. I think we're ready. 7 subs, 3 raids, 2 hosts. Yes. So right now, subs are the only thing that I'm counting right now. We did have 3 raids, and then we had a lot more hosts actually than that. I think just at the very beginning, before you got here, we had like 6 people throwing a host. So hopefully you guys will be entertained tonight. I have no doubts that you will. It looks like, was that a giant plate of butter teagues? I just am looking on the side here, watching everybody patiently waiting for me to start the game. So I just wanted to give a little rundown of what's going to happen as far as, like, no notifications, no sounds. So if you're in here and you see other people that are kind of like struggling to understand, or they want some acknowledgement, or just let them know. I do have some like automated stuff in place that should take care of some of that. But because I don't expect anybody to have to stick around the entire time. You never know. So we buff the players with subs, kind of, yeah. So every 5 subs is an ability they can pull at any given time. They can pull after they've rolled. They can pull 5 of those points out and do a roll with advantage. So they can like just have an advantage on that roll. It's up to them how to use it, and we'll go over this a little bit more in detail when we actually get with the players tonight. So we're going to jump back in. We have a little bit of a prologue, and then we will jump into the game. We'll do a little credit roll, and then we'll get things going. Is everybody over in the peanut galley ready? That's you guys in the call. Just nod your head if you hear me. Nobody's nodding their head. I don't think anybody's watching. They're all just like looking at their... Yes, Tiggs! I'm so hungry right now. God damn it. God damn it. All right, real quick though. Chat, you guys get to decide what I'm going to drink my beer out of tonight. Okay, I've got a new beer called Dragon's Milk that was suggested by the Sphere 21 tonight. So we'll be drinking that tonight. I also have a Hofbrau München. It's a traditional German beer that was recommended to me by my one of my mods, Sinja, who may or may not pop in for a little bit. But anyway, the important part, okay? This is what I need your help with, okay? I have a cursed goblet. Apparently it's cursed. I was told when I was given it that it's cursed. This is not a joke. This is not me playing around or having a fun, little yank on your chains. We got the cursed goblet, or we go with the tried and true. We used it last week. My standard was this Gordon Biersch Fest beer heritage mug. So what should I drink out of? If you don't tell me, I guess I'm gonna have to let the party tell me what to drink out of. But I mean, if I drink out of a cursed goblet and I choke to death, they win the game. So there's a bias here. Oliver's getting real excited. I don't like it. All right. Well, I didn't give them any kind of a warning, like what I would do. So if they're actually not listening or they're not watching or whatever, guys, wave if you're ready. Nothing. I've got nothing. Or maybe there's lag. Or maybe they're just fucking with me right now. They look like they're deep in a thoughtful conversation right now. I'm trying to give Teagues a minute to eat. It looked like he just had his dinner brought to him. So anyway, I waved, but I don't think you saw me. Okay. Cursed one is cooler looking, but I don't want you to choke. I mean, we can we can find out. We can test this, okay? My friend said that the woman at the bazaar that he bought it from cursed it because she didn't like him because he was military. And he bought it, and then the lady who owned the place was like, no, don't sell it to them, but he'd already bought it, and he walked away. And there it was. So that's the story as I remember him telling it to me. But, yeah. All right. I am going to jump into the phone call to see if they're ready, and then I will start the prologue here after I can confirm that they're good to go.
Was it Falcon?
Hey.
Yeah, because he was...
Hey.
Stop, fuck, what's going on?
Hey! Hey, guys.
I like it.
I'm just making sure that you are hearing me. Can everybody do like a sound check real quick, just so that we can make sure that everybody's good on levels?
Sound
Yo.
check. Hello?
Thank you. Teams,
Hello?
what's up?
Guys?
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Sphere,
what's
you're
going
coming.
on.
You're coming
I'm
through
coming
good
in
for me.
hot.
You're coming
Okay.
through good for me. Coreline's good. Teague, can you say something?
Yo, what up, playa?
That is not accurate to the time period, sir.
DM.
That is. Oh, okay. That'll work. I think that works. Okay. Everybody seems to be good. How was that, Chad? Everybody good? What is this? Oh, you put a poll up. Thank you. Oh no, it looks like Cursed Goblet wins. Did you guys hear any of my spiel, or were you
What does
like
that
prepping
mean?
your
I
stuff? Were you like
We were
I
just
trying to
not.
like,
Good.
you were trying to plot against the DM, weren't you? That's what you were doing.
More like trying to survive and less plot.
You're gonna be fine. I wouldn't kill you. I would
Yet.
just give you options that would cause you to make choices that are poor for yourself, and then you would kill yourselves in a way.
First words are, Enra, you're unconscious. What do you do?
Inra, you've been bit by a snake. What do you do? Roll for Constitution. Fuck! I just tried to open up this milk stout.
Exploded everywhere.
No, but it chipped the glass.
Oh no!
Into the
That's
into
the
the bottle.
No. It's like
Okay.
and I'm about to pour it into my goblet of doom that was chosen for me to drink out of.
I forgot what your stout was called. So I referred to
Dragon's milk.
yeah, I
Yeah.
referred to it as Dragon's Bladder.
Yeah. Like what?
What? You refer to it as Dragon Splatter?
I saw you show the bottle. I was like, oh, he
Oh.
got the Dragon Bladder. And Oliver's like, what? The beer you told him to get. And it's like, Dragon's Milk? Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, it is rich.
Yeah.
It is thick.
That's one of Ant's favorites.
I want to pour it
It's
on
good.
pancakes. It's delicious.
That doesn't sound good.
All right. While you do that, you know what? Before we start, I should probably.
Get your drinks. Get yourself situated. We'll do a little show and tell here until you're ready, and then we'll get things going. I'm ready when you guys are, so I'll let him go grab his drink. Did you guys see me
Saw you waving.
kill that beer at the beginning?
What? You downed one already?
I get DM nerves, man.
Oh my god.
One guy in Discord is super loud.
Oh,
Is it me?
Uh-oh.
Am I the super loud
Yeah,
guy?
Who is it? Who is it? I should have tied it. You should have, Keltra, but you did not. The curse has already begun. Thank you, Fraggle Pop. This is, by the way, like if you're just joining, this is going to be a low to no interaction stream. I'll only be able to talk to chat. I'll basically be ignoring chat. I do have some mods in chat, so hopefully they'll be, helping out with that. But I won't be paying attention to anything in chat. So if you get a question or anything, hold it until we've got a break that happens, or till the end of towards the end of the stream, whenever we kind of have table talk and we talk about things. But I won't be able to answer questions or talk to anybody. So hopefully you just sit back, relax, and enjoy, and it's fun for you. The reason I brought this overlay up is so that we understand that we're still raising money to raise funds for National Multiple Sclerosis Society still through the month of March. Even though you won't see any of this stuff on any of the other screens for tonight, we still are going to do that. You can still do the March !March command. That will bring up the donation link. Please feel free if you're feeling generous or you would like to share it with somebody. That is still open. There are going to be some donation incentives in the game, and this month through the month of March, we have decided that we're going to have that portion of donations also that will help the game, the players in the game. We're also going to shovel that over into the National Multiple Sclerosis Society through the month of March. So, but yeah, that'll be a mechanic that we've got going on. The guy who asked is the loud one. Uh-oh. Let me go turn you down. All right, say something, Tiggs.
Okay, it's better.
No, use your normal voice. Use your normal voice.
Alright, it's just, hopefully this is better.
How was that? Is he coming in nice and nice? I
Nice
got him at
and
100.
crisp.
Got you at 113, so maybe I'll. Well, oh no, never mind. That was Coraline. I got you at 87%. You should be good.
Says everyone's saying perfect.
Everybody
Much
else is
better.
good. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna mute up till the prologue is done. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna have a new prologue every session.
All right.
So welcome to session 2. Are you guys ready? Do you have any questions before we get started? I'm talking to party members.
Nope.
No.
Think
No?
good.
Okay. Cool. I mean, we'll get things going. All right. I feel like I'm a hot on the mic a little bit. Am I good for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Here we go. Let's do it. Oh, credits are over. Wake up, kids.
Get the crap out of some-
That went faster than I thought, and I was pouring my beer. Oh, man. Okay. Hold on.
I was
Hold
just
on.
watching it and reading it on the tablet.
I know there's like
Oh.
a little bit of a lag here. All right, there we go. All right. Let's make sure that we're situated here.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What do we remember about last week?
Wait, we played
Other
last
than-
week?
Yes.
We're
we
in a
played last week.
tavern
You're in a tavern.
called
Good.
the Rum and Row.
Correct.
Ollie ordered fish.
Yes, he did. Yes.
They didn't have fish.
But
They
they
got
made it
fish.
for him because he's special.
As he knew the passphrase.
He knew the password. What was the password, by the way? Do you remember?
Pumpernickel.
Oh,
Pumpernickel. Dang.
Wow.
somebody's gonna get a free meal later, and it's not Enra.
Reload.
It's okay. I didn't expect you. That was like on the fly type stuff, so no worries.
I almost didn't remember, and then I did.
So yeah, so
I
like
was
you
way
all
off.
had what you're all brought to Hoblock for one reason or another. Inra was summoned by the king. He had an audience with the king's herald Luther, who then very kind of with enjoyment stripped him of his command of his vessels, gave him some money for his troubles, and sent him on his way, and gave his ship and the control over the fleet to his first mate Scully McTaggart, the Minotaur. Mirda was journeying all the way across the plains and through the hills, and came to the Sisterhood of the Serpents, place of worship. The spire took place in a ceremony, was kind of lauded as the new leader for both the Druids and the Sisterhood of the Serpent. They have now combined, called themselves the Fang Druids. There seems to be some opposition to this in some corners. Maybe some of the older sisters don't take too kindly to it. But then was escorted to Hoblock to go meet the sisters there. They have yet to do so. They kind of got to Hoblock and decided they were going to go get some dinner, have some drinks. That ended up going very well. They ended up at the Rum and Row as well as Inra, because that's the only place he knows in town where he may have a friend, which happens to be Dusty and Pinhead, who own the place. Gulch, along with his apparent understudy, that was sent from Zamora to go head up the new library with the Athenaeum Arcanum in Hoblock, was also tempted to go get some food and drink, as there was none in the new library, even though there might be a kitchen somewhere around there. And they decided to go to the Rum and Row as well. While you were there, you got really, really drunk, except for Mirda. Mirda seems to be holding their liquor very well. But everybody else that has joined is kind of a little bit stinko. And in this mix, there's a gentleman in the corner with a couple of people. I use that term "gentleman" lightly. Who decided that he was going to do some magic tricks, some tarot card readings, and decided to give a tarot card reading to whoever wanted it. All of them at the table across, which consisted of the party. They all kind of made do with the size of the establishment, and all kind of like huddled together. So they kind of had a few words back and forth, have gotten to know each other's names at least, and then did this tarot card reading. And in doing so, pulled cards that immediately brought their minds back to a piece of paper or a card that was somewhere on their person that happened to be the exact same card as was pulled for their tarot card reading by a man named Vincent. So that's kind of where we they immediately locked eyes with each other and like, hey, what is this? And had a moment where something clicked inside, and they all know that they know each other on a deeper level, but they're not sure why or how. And as that moment passes, and the kind of like memory builds of why, how do they know this person, a memory starts to creep up into each and every one of their minds. Now, I would like everybody to roll initiative as soon as I get a turn order up here. Everybody roll initiative for me, please.
It's like, remember, click your person when you do it too.
Yep. Select your
Oh.
token here. Now, hopefully you have access. If you don't, just drag your own over there. Oh shit, Gulch going first.
Starting off strong.
Assuming you said this right.
All
That
right.
happens
So it's
that
going
way.
to be Gulch, Inra.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, Gulch,
Starting
Mirda,
strong.
Inra.
Starting real strong.
That's backwards. Hold on. Descending. There we go. Okay. So, Gulch, you are the first to be hit with this. Maybe it's the amount of intoxication that you have that causes you to be more lucid, and your study with books has made your mind more malleable in this particular instance. What do you... Well, actually, I guess we should say you begin to see a memory first. Inra, what memory does he get when he sees you?
Okay.
So you're going to be planting memories into the person after you. So Inra is last, so then Gulch is first, so last to first.
Okay. Is Enra explaining this, or am I describing
You're
it?
going to describe, you're going to tell us what from the previous adventure that you guys went on, because remember, you guys don't know each other right now, because after you walked through that door, your mind started to merge with the current reality's mind. And so you have not thought about these people. You don't recognize them. Nothing about them seems to stir anything up until just this moment. And it seems very strange. And a memory, this is not your memory. You're not remembering this. You're giving Gulch the memory.
So,
what does he remember about you, or both of you, or something that happened between both of you?
There was a time when, and correct me if I'm wrong, the name of this pub was called Patty's Dine and Stein. It was at the end of our adventure. We're taking one last drink, and we hear something upstairs. Now you go first, and you go first upstairs, and the doorway where the sound is coming from is kind of across. It's on the second floor, but it's kind of across from us. And the door, I believe he dimension doored, or he got there somehow.
Good enough.
But the door was locked. And I come up behind him. I try to shoot the lock with my crossbow from across the second story pathway, and I end up shooting him in the hand.
I forgot.
That's great. So, great memory. Great memory.
Okay.
Does it go further?
Fond memories.
That's a good memory.
No, that's it.
Okay, that's perfect. So yeah, so where did you hit him at? Was it the shoulder?
I think it was his hand.
Okay, so Gulch, you look down at your hand. You have this memory of him shooting you, and all of a sudden your hand hurts. You wince in pain, and you look, and you're like, holy shit, there's a scar on your hand that you don't remember how it got there. You've known that it's been there. You knew that you've had this scar, but you just thought it was something that happened when you were a kid, and you just put it out of your mind. You've forgotten. But now you have this memory implanted in your mind that doesn't make any sense, because you remember being at a bar in some capacity, but it actually, you look around and it's not this place. It's a different place. But this memory feels very real, and it happened. And that is the memory that you are given. You then turn to Mirda. Mirda, you lock eyes. What memory does Mirda get of you?
So she remembers going into a small bedroom with Gulch and Enra and seeing some sort of figure in a destroyed bed and getting up close, very curious, and booping it on the nose, to which it comes to life and after an epic battle makes Enra go unconscious and Gulch just dead and deceased on the ground.
So, Mirda, you're overcome with this need to comfort this person that you may or may not have been responsible of killing in a way. But it doesn't make sense because they're here and they're in front of you. This memory makes no sense. So you're overcome with this overwhelming sense of sadness of this death, and then this overwhelming joy that they're not dead, but you can't explain why they're here in front of you or why this memory is there. But you know that it happened. You're not someone to hallucinate on accident, being one with the forest. You're very meticulous about your intake of your journeys through chemical enhanced herbal remedies and such that may or may not cause a hallucination. You're usually in control of things like that as a druid. What this feeling of remorse and happiness at the same time is very puzzling to you, and you know you're not drunk, so you're unsure as to why this memory is suddenly so wrong but so right. And as you look, you turn to Inra, and you find you feel a connection there as well. And what does Inra remember from you as he turns from Gulch looking to you? This is all happening simultaneously. You're all having these memories like immediately, like boom, it's all right there in front of you. So it's not like this long drawn out, 20-minute ordeal where you're having the memory of reliving through it. It's like your life is flashing before your eyes, but it's not your life.
Okay, so as Enra and I lock eyes, he's met with this feeling of extreme anxiety and that he's fleeing from something, but he can't quite remember what he's fleeing from. He remembers being on top of the roof, and he remembers looking at me while we're on top of this roof, and we have a child with us. And then,
it's a good memory.
As we are clearly trying to escape, he suggests that the child goes first down this escape path through using a cloth as a means to slide down a rope, and he remembers locking eyes with this poor child as he falls into the abyss of who knows. He didn't quite see him die, but he is quite sure that he was dead.
That where the memory ends.
He remembers feeling quite relieved because although it is sad that the child died, he hated the child and found the child quite annoying. So he feels guilty about feeling relieved, but also very happy.
Inra, you have this overwhelming sense of accomplishment. Like, I made it out alive. Serves that kid right, man. But that's really weird that she was there. That's strange, and he was there. So weird. This is a very odd way to have a memory just embed. You're not sure if 100% if you're drunk, and this is just kind of like something that's coming through your head, but you immediately feel at ease with both of these two. You feel like you can trust them for some reason. And you try to remember back, what's that kid's name? Oh man, what was his name? I will give you a level right now if you can tell me that kid's name in 10 seconds. 1, 2,
Um,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Dylan.
Nathaniel.
No.
Is it Dylan? Not Dylan.
I am very happy that the name Dylan has stuck with you because that is important elsewhere. But no, that is not the child's name. Oh man, that was good.
That's gonna bother me.
These are great fucking memories, kids.
What's his name?
I guess you'll just have to wait and see.
Maybe, was it Jerry?
No.
I don't know.
No, it's not Jerry. You're just like naming. You just start like naming names in the middle of this this bar, and people are like, "What's going on?"
Billy? Is it Billy?
Billy? It's not Billy. No.
All right, we're never gonna know.
I did not write down his name.
I know. I see that now.
Perfect. Yeah, because you guys are sharing notes. You sillies.
Not this session. Last session, he just kind of gave me his.
That's fine. That's fine. So you have this moment where you're brought together in these memories, and I'm gonna clear this real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Clear. Done. All right. Yeah, you had this moment where these memories are kind of like coming over you, and you're not sure how to take it because. How can this be? I've just met these people. How do I have these memories all of a sudden of these people? And it seems like a different time, a different place. It's almost like whenever you go to sleep and you have a nightmare or a dream about going and doing something that's incredible and strange and weird, and you're in a completely different place that maybe you've never even been before. Like you're over in like you're in like Argentina or something, you know, and you guys are like having that strange that's not a real place in this world, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like you've never been to this place, but all of a sudden you had this dream or this shared experience with somebody, and you wake up and you're like, oh man, the first thing I gotta do is call them or talk to them and tell them about this dream that I had. That's kind of the feeling that you had, but you're all there, you know, and as you're coming out of these strange, like, you know, this fever dream that for you seems like actually quite a bit of time, is not a lot of time. You are snapped back into reality as you're sitting there holding your cards and showing each other the cards, and you hear, that's a cool trick, guys, but you're really messing up the mojo, and I kind of don't feel like doing this for you anymore, so enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm gonna go. Let's head out, Carl. And he like kind of, you know, elbows his friend that's there with him, and they mosey on out, and they kind of like bump into the guy who was on the other side of the table. Says, hey, you gonna head with us? And he's like, oh yeah, I guess we're going to another bar. What's happening? He's like, I'll tell you on the way. And so he leaves. And he heads out with the other two, and they begin to leave. So, after having this experience, what do you do?
Hey guys, that was weird, right? That was weird.
What did Dirty Dan put in this rum?
Do we know each other?
I think so.
It really feels like we know each other or knew each other. I don't know.
Maybe in a past life or something, but
all I know is that I do not trust this guy with a crossbow or any sort of ranged weapon.
What in bloody fuck did I do?
I have a feeling, and I'm sticking with it.
Remember, you do not know the memory that they got. You just gave them the memory.
Right. Yeah, all right. Haven't used a crossbow in years, but okay then. So you guys kind of... Go ahead. Sorry.
I just feel weird about booping stuff right now.
Booping stuff?
Yeah, you know, like giving stuff a little boop. feel weird about that. I feel.
Just chucking
Do you
shit that
remember
isn't yours.
dying? Are you alive now? You look okay. Have you died?
Me?
Sure, I'm all
I
right.
think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Winston at that moment kind of like shrinks back behind your shoulder blade and kind of like makes his way down into like, it kind of tries to hide behind your pouch and like your cloak and stuff, and it's like he's getting some weird vibes from he hears Boop and he wants to like run away.
I'm not saying I killed you. I'm not. I
No
would
one's
never
saying anything.
hurt
Listen,
you. Really?
a couple of minutes ago,
Probably?
you asked me if I was a criminal, and now you're saying you didn't kill anybody.
Well, I have. All right, that does look pretty suspicious. However, this guy doesn't trust you with a crossbow, so
Gulch, do you trust her?
I don't have negative feelings. So I mean that's better than bad, I guess.
Very neutral play. So what do we do about this? Obviously, we know each other somehow.
well, what do you remember about us? Like, what do you?
I remember you were with me on a rooftop. We were running from something. There was a boy, some sort of boy. We were trying to grapple across the street to another building, and then well, we made it across. Happily.
Okay, we made it across. That's good.
Happily made it across, swinging by all loincloths.
Do you remember this, Mirda? Or
Do I remember this?
well, so Mirda, yeah, you. Like that's you're the one who gave the memory, but you don't know about this. You're just asking about the memory. You can roll for memory if you'd like.
Yeah. What do you
So
want me
the
to roll?
D100, and you got to be over what was it, 4? Yeah. Okay. So wow, you
Yes.
barely remember it. You remember it being in, you remember being in Zamora, of all places, which now makes sense that you had that connection, that feeling whenever you were in the courtyard, because you remember that that's actually where you kind of would zip line over, and you're like, that you were just there. It obviously didn't happen recently, and it was not the same place. It didn't look the same. It didn't smell the same. You have all of the memories from, what happened, but you're unsure how that connects because it doesn't make sense that you were just there and that's not how it was, and you don't ever remember it being like that.
So,
But you know this
so
happened.
very odd. I do. Your memory isn't completely unfamiliar to me. But wasn't there another person?
There's a boy, I believe, some sort of child thing.
Where's the child thing now?
How am I supposed to know? I just met you two apparently, and we've known each other forever.
I guess that's true. I just thought maybe it was your child or something. I don't know.
Not that I know of. I'm sure they're out there.
Okay.
Osha,
Forgot.
like
Ooh,
kind
man of
of,
the sea.
Osha, like kind of looks
A
at you both,
seaman.
and like leans back and like puts arms next to, crosses them like this. This very interesting. It's very interesting. You kill small boy? Is it what I hear you say? What happened? You
No,
kill small boy?
no. We're trying to recollect what exactly happened.
I have misjudged you. Sometimes you have to make the hard decisions.
All right.
Interesting. She takes a bone out of like whatever chicken or whatever she had, and she like starts picking her teeth a bit. And she looks at you, Gulch, and says, "Yeah, you have interesting friends, so you should bring them around more often."
I mean, I don't know how interesting or interested in books they'd be, so
Oh, well, that's true. That's true. We are very special, you and I. Special bond.
Yes.
Special bond.
A bond that
you know-
you could say we prefer not to be shaken, but slightly stirred.
You make mixed drink joke. Waiter. And she like calls the waiter over to try to get another drink, another round. She's doing good, by the way. Does anybody who orders a drink when the guy comes?
Take another.
I am taking
have another.
another. I would love another dusty sail
Oh yes.
and two shots of your finest rum, please.
2 shots of okay, great. That's awesome. All right. Do you all have a tab? I know that you and points to Inra and says, do you guys have a tab set up? Is there anything? Oh wait, you got the special, didn't you? You drink whatever you want for the gold, right? For knife
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay. So then that's fine. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's settled. Yeah, no, I'll bring that right out. Runs
Perfect.
off. So who's getting a drink? Myrta's having a drink.
another.
Gulch is having a drink. You're gonna have another. Okay.
I'm sure the other two party girls are going to be having some drinks.
Oh yeah. Oh, Shaw's like, oh yes, I will have dark stormy dens. Give me all the dens.
Dusty storm.
Dusty storms. Stormy dens. I'll
thought it
take
was a
them all.
dirty hurricane.
Whoever, I don't care. Dirty is fine
It
too.
was a dark and stormy Dan or something. I don't
Dark
know.
and stormy den. I like a dark and stormy den. Makes me
Oh.
feel nice. Makes me feel real good. I enjoy going to sleep warm. And so the guy he takes your orders and he walks away.
Well, this is very
Continue with your
odd.
discussion. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure another drink got ordered.
Okay. Gulch, what did you remember?
What did I remember?
Or
I
what was your
remember
vision?
having a drink with a group of people. You two happened to be there, and I heard a noise, and the sailor man here and I went upstairs. I misty stepped across the hallway to get to a door, and he shot me in the hand. Don't know what the hell he was trying to do, but he shot me in the hand.
I feel like that might have been lost in track. Oh, right. Why would I shoot you? That makes no sense.
Bad aim? You said you haven't used a crossbow in forever.
Right, well, that's kind of a fair assumption.
Monk,
I told you he was
seemed
a
to be that a
criminal.
while.
Could just tell.
You're the one yelling that you haven't killed anyone, so that's
I
already
didn't
a red
kill
flag.
anyone.
Yeah, that's a little
purpose.
suspicious.
Still
What was
very
that
concerned.
about?
What was your vision?
So, as a druid, I like to touch stuff.
Okay.
That
All right.
sounds weird. I'm good with my hands. I
All
think
right,
that
you
also
sounded
sounds
worse.
weird.
I'm just gonna lean
The
forward at
thing
this
is-
point.
I can be very curious. I'm a very curious individual. And
Oh, Shas,
some-
she leans in. I'm curious.
I'll just scoot my chair a
very
little bit
curious.
closer.
Yes, I do the same. We're both scooting in.
Interesting. Tell me more.
So in order to get a better read on things, sometimes I like to touch them. So I
That's
remember seeing a figure, and I remember touching said figure, and it may, in a roundabout way, have ended up in Gulch's death. But you
Oh.
seem fine. You look good.
How
didn't-
big was this figure?
Oh, pretty big. I'd say larger than average.
I mean, I'm usually able to handle something like that.
Oh, Shaw's just taking notes. Like, just sitting back, just, yes. Yes. Oh, this new book I'm writing is going to be so good. Oh,
I
excellent.
get royalties for that, right?
I'm sorry, what? That was my internal dialogue.
Oh,
Were you saying something? Excuse me.
sorry. I just saw you writing something down.
Oh, it's just taking notes. Just taking notes.
Okay,
I am
okay.
to watch your interactions and to make sure I understand.
understand how to be an amazing Tollmeister.
Great. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So
I must follow in your footsteps.
this figure killed Gulch. Was I there?
Yeah, you didn't die. You passed out. You just kind of lost consciousness from what I remember.
All right, great.
But you didn't die.
Not
Like not everybody
solid
died.
snap.
I was fine. You passed
Okay,
out.
and okay,
I don't smell
so,
dead.
smell great.
Thank you.
Kind of sounds a little bit murdish, sorta.
No,
Sorta, kind of your fault.
we were kind of a team.
Gulch, real quick, why don't you roll me a memory check?
I don't remember a thing.
No memory. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
It, from my memory, it kind of just seemed like we were all together,
Okay.
willingly together. Besides
some-
the thing that I booed.
The story the moral of the story I'm pulling out of this is practice safe booping and boop responsibly.
Always.
Yeah.
always.
Yeah,
Okay.
I might take that advice for whatever timeline or life this is now.
it might do you
Maybe,
some good.
might
You maybe
not.
get less people killed.
Might do us some
You're
good.
fine now. Like you look fine now. Like you're literally right
For
here.
all we know, that could
So
be a vision
you're
into the
not
future.
dead.
It could be in the past. It could be 5 minutes from now. Honestly, we don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm
I
a
guess
little
that's
bit
super
wary.
true.
Okay. Well,
This was productive.
Yeah, kind of weird that we all met up here though, right?
How do you guys know of this place? Have you been here before? First time?
this is my first time. I just moved into town. My good pal over here taking her notes is kind of my apprentice slash replacement of my
Like-
old facility.
She kind of like side eyes you for a second when you say apprentice. It's like understudy, and you say
You know,
and then you say-
you're right. I apologize.
oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Oh, so sad about it.
Understudy. She's
okay.
she's trying to learn the ways of how to be a researcher, a tome meister.
Thank you. Yes, that is my purpose here. Aim to
And
take
she's-
over some more in library, Athenium Arcanum. You may have heard of it. Which you have.
Gold, you say you live in a library?
Oh yeah.
Do you possibly have room or spare room for a little bit? My ship's in the shop. Temporarily, permanently.
Remember we
Sean
can't
gets
talk-
real interested in
Oh.
this.
Well, okay. Expand on that first.
On what?
Your ship is in the shop permanently?
It's undergoing
He
some.
sunk it. Did he sink it?
No, all right. I got banned from the sea. All right, they're looking it over. It's not. I just need a couple days to
I told
really. Okay, hold on. You don't know why.
Criminal. I
You
told you.
don't know why.
Literally told you. Okay, what do we know about him? We know that he shot you with a crossbow.
We know that she killed
We know
Gulch
that
by
his,
fucking booping people.
That's what I hate. right
we
here.
were all having a good time though. It just ended badly.
I think we all have our flaws. Maybe not me, but everyone else in the room has their flaws. And I think next round is on Enra. And then, yeah, you know what? I mean, honestly, I just been in town for like 2 hours, got hungry, and we came down. I don't even know what the place really fully looks like.
All right, that's
yes,
fine.
also
You know Elbe.
may I interject? I have,
Of course, of
question.
course.
To Mr. Gulch, is
Please,
this
please,
a
just
requirement?
Gulch.
It's so hard to not address you as a lesser. I'm not fully ordained yet. I wonder, do rules apply to friends when bringing them into the library's intersanctum? The book of untapped knowledge that must be presented to in entrance to how you say the book not understood, not entered into library yet. One must have one of these in order to access. You have one. That's why we were able to travel through the library. That's why Brom, he gave you a book. You don't remember this? You don't remember these tenets of Tom Maestri? It's you don't. This is not information that you know.
Let's just pretend I don't.
Oh well, of course. I see. This is test.
Exactly. Come on.
And he or she actually looks to both you, both Mirda and Inra. One must be in possession of a book that has not been translated by Tom Maesters in order to gain access to the intersanctum, which is where the Tom Maesters sleep. The specialty books that they're not readily available to just anyone. You have to bring something into the library in order to access this knowledge. Prove yourself. Yeah. Do you have such a book?
Oh, I definitely don't.
I only
Right, Rebecca?
I only look out for your best interest. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. The magical wards, of course, they zap. Like, and she like starts to rub her fingers together like this, and she goes, zzz, and like lightning starts to like travel between her fingertips. And it's that moment that you realize that she's actually some sort of storm sorceress type lightning mage of some sort. That's her magical abilities lie within that realm. Because this is a kind of a telltale sign of what somebody's magical, prowess might be. It's like, so let me show you a little bit of what I can do, type of thing. It's customary to like ward off fights and things like that.
I mean,
they make it hurt if they come in like this without.
You know what? And Enra, you say you've been disrobed of your ship and rank. Do you have any sort of special skill? Can you read? I can't tell if you're someone who would be
Obviously, he can't
educated.
read the menu because he ordered something not on it. So
I don't
It's a
know. It's
great
your character.
question.
Can you read?
I can read, just not very well.
right.
A little bit out of practice.
Are you any good at making coffee? Or any sort of, warm beverage or, cooking? Can you cook?
I can make some tea.
Okay. I'm good with tea.
Ooh.
How about your cooking skills?
I don't have any of those. Sorry.
Trying to help you
Okay.
out here.
I can try my best to give you a solid good cooked meal.
You think? Let's see. Osha, I guess we haven't really looked around. I don't know what the staffing looks like. I mean,
But when
maybe we could.
There was no staffing. There was
Yeah, maybe we need a janitor, someone to dust the books.
All employees must be vetted by Brahm. You know this. This is not something that can just be waived one day and forgotten.
That was another test you passed.
Oh, thank you, thank you so much. I'm so glad I am on my way. I am on my way to being Tommeister.
You're almost there.
I am so close.
Keep this kind of attitude and attention to detail up, and
My attitude
No
is
time.
always impeccable. I've
exactly.
always, never always, forever, always.
All right.
Good attitude.
So, short answer: no. You cannot come with me to the library right now.
You find the book, enter library. See? It's simple. Text of importance, entry to library, intersect.
Wait, are they both talking to me, right?
Yes,
I don't know if they're
yes,
talking to each
yes,
other.
both are
Okay,
talking.
Gotcha. All right, that's fine.
She's kind of
Yeah.
parroting him and then adding,
If
thinking that this is obviously what he's talking about.
Mm.
to take a step back, so the library I'm referring to is, and I'm gonna pause for dramatic effect just to make it amazing. Nope, that's the old one. I am trying to remember what it was called.
Oh, let me make sure that you've got access to it. Hold on, because there is a small possibility that I did not give it to you. It should be in all players. Yeah. So, what are you looking for? The name of the library?
Yeah, I have something written down about
It's the Arthenia,
yeah.
Athenium
Okay, so I do have that
Arcanum
one.
Library of Hoplock.
Okay,
It's a
I
knowledge
have
center.
AA Library of Hoplock.
That's correct. Yeah. Shorthand is AA Library of Hoplock.
Okay. So
It's funny because you're drunk.
I know,
I was gonna say, sounds like a library I
sorry,
should definitely
that's-
go to.
that was- Okay, continue.
So I am a
Yes.
record keeper, a
You
researcher.
guys would know what a tomemeister is. Or tomemeister. You've heard the name. You've heard the word thrown around a little bit.
I am the head tomemeister of the new AA Library of Havelock.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah,
It's
and
pretty
like
good.
as I mentioned, Osha here is my understudy. I'll give her a wink. Like, you know, I remembered that
kind of a
time.
bow to you, like, you know, with a drink in the hand, like a wave.
She is here to study under me for a little while, and then as she has come from the what did you come from again? I apologize.
The Sisterhood of the Serpent. I was liaison to the Sisterhood, and as she says that, you see drunk ass. Drunk ass Yolksa. Hold on. Renee, like, kind of like perks up, like, what was that? I heard something about the Sisterhood. It's called the Druid Fangs now. She's slurring her words. She's a little drunk. And she was kind of like taking a nap skis during that time. She's like, what is this? What was this about the? Oh, you! And she, like, her eyes get real wide. And she looks at you and she points, says, "You wear the old garments." And you notice now, Mirda, as she points it out, it's almost like a fancy version of what those older ladies that kind of gave you attitude at the Sisterhood of the Serpent ceremonial, like when you went to go to the cafeteria type thing to eat.
Mhm.
It's like a fancy, newer version of that, similar colors, and it just looks like a newer version of that. It's very ornate with golden, scaled kind of like bodice, and it's red and flowy, and the boots are made of snake skin, and there's a snake skin around the bracers, and all of the items, the belt, anything that would normally be made out of leather is made out of snake skin, and it's a very similar aesthetic, but some deviates somewhat, so it just kind of looks like it mimics that, but it's not necessarily it's nothing of that it matches exactly what you saw there.
After she points it out, I'll look over and be like, oh no, don't worry. She's not with them. She's not with them anymore. There was a disagreement, something about an incompetent leader being put in charge. And she joined over with us. What are you talking about?
This is the greatest leader that we've ever had, and I'm her best friend. This is my best friend, and she looks at Myrna. My best friends are, and she passes out.
Wait, okay, this might be really awkward.
Yeah.
Are you said incompetent leader?
I wouldn't say incompetent, but leader.
He's so good.
Yes.
It's so good. They bump into you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some sort of.
Have our drinks come by at this point?
They literally right at this moment, like your waiter Theodore has like bumped into everybody. Is like, sorry guys, there was like some commotion at the front I had to deal with, and here's all your drinks, clink 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 clink, and like the glasses like kind of like clink out, and everybody's like, you know what, I got an extra one. Look at that. Hey, you know what? How about a shift shot? You want to do a shift shot with me? Let's go. All right.
Let's do it.
Raises the glass. Raises a little shot. He brought like an extra shot of rum for everybody. Like, let's go. I might shift in this pretty soon. I'm gonna be needing to close. Well, never mind. I keep forgetting that you guys don't have a check coming. Lucky me. Anyway, if you want to tip me, that's great. So I'm gonna be leaving soon. Here's here we go on the house. We got gin or rum skadooski. Like drinks.
As I take my shot, can I cast Mage Hand?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. This is D&D, man.
And okay, so I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
And just take like a silver dagger coin and just like float it over to Theodore. And just like place it on the table in front of him.
Oh, a whole silver. Thank you so much. And takes it, puts it in his pocket, and like he like walks off, takes all the drinks and like really off. It's a goddamn big spender as always. I swear to God. I don't have anything on my beard. It's yours.
That's more like 10% of what I paid for you, right?
Yeah. I know. It's cool. Yeah, 10 silvers of gold. It's fine. You get paid in rum anyway. It's fine. He walks off.
Okay.
Renee is out. As you take that drink, everybody do a Constitution saving throw, please. Okay, Myrna, you're now feeling the effects of the alcohol. You're all now on a level playing field. This one didn't hit you too hard, Inra. The Gulch, this is like you're not getting that much drunker than this at this point. You're fine, but you guys are pretty lit. So things kind of, all of this makes sense, but at the same time doesn't make sense. But you're not fighting it in any way, shape, or form because, drinks. So Osha, she's taking her shot. She's looking a little bit like she's starting to feel it too, but she's still better than most of everybody at this table.
All right.
Hey, Renee. Renee.
What? What is it, Bestie?
I want to go to bed.
Are you? Oh, wait, shit. What time is it?
I don't know.
What?
I don't have a
Oh, fuck.
time teller.
She brings out like her sundial. Oh man, there's no sun in here.
We're inside.
Well, wait.
Somebody get the sun in here.
It's okay. It's not too late. It's late, but it's not too late. It's like when you guys all got here, it was about 7 o'clock. It's about 10:30 now, and you notice that there's no staff coming around anymore cleaning anything up. You notice that there's no new people coming in. There have been a couple of people that came in and saw that there was no seats and they left. It was kind of like at the end of the night type of thing. Sorry, hold on, let me clear the place out. So yeah, there's like nobody that's kind of left to come around. Everything around you seems pretty well taken care of. The seats that are there are starting to like be turned up. It's a little bit odd because obviously it's not last call, but you do know that this is not necessarily a drinking establishment that's meant to stay open all night. It's kind of a tasting room that's kind of had an adapted sort of, like there's a room here that people can go and sit and drink, and they've made do with what they've got. But there's no real seats to say the least. And about that time, you hear the doors like kind of open up and say, hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Enra, can I see you for a second, my friend?
All right, I'll be right there.
He's a criminal.
Please. Yes.
I'll be right there to both of you.
All right. There's only one of us. That's fine.
Can I make, as they're walking away, just because I'm drunk, I'm remembering him shooting in my hand, and I'm being a little like, I wonder what they're doing. With my telepathic link to Winston, I'm going to ask him to sneak and follow them and just see what they're doing.
Okay. So Winston can follow out. Is he trying to sneak around or do
he's gonna try to be sneaky so they don't see him.
Okay. So
So
I'm gonna say that Inra's too drunk to notice. If you would like to roll a dexterity saving throw, or if there is, I don't know what's on the sheet. You can take a look. If he's got stealth, go for it. But if not, just like roll a dexterity saving throw, or dexterity, just a dex.
Did you do it Winston's.
That's Winston's.
No, that's Winston's.
Okay, good. Okay, 13. Okay, I'll say that it's enough for him to like be on the ground. Yeah, he's not flying, but he's like on the ground, like slinking about.
Exactly.
Okay, so he kind of like rounds the corner, kind of scurries across, maybe goes and hides by the stairwell over here that seems to go downstairs, and he overhears Dan talk to Enra. Hey, we go back a long way, right?
Way back.
Way back, so far back. Like, I mean, what was that ship that we were on? Was it the Cursed Sail? The Cursed Sail, right? That was the one.
Cursed Soul.
Cursed Soul, the Cursed Soul. That's it. Yes. Oh man, my memory is just not what it used to be. So you trust me, right?
Of course.
Okay. Well, I got a favor for you to ask you. I hate to do this. I know you've come to my establishment and you've been a patron and you brought your friends. I'm not sure how you know them or why they're here, but I appreciate it. It's been a bit of a banner night for me, really. I don't know what you did to that smaller, short guy that kind of like stormed off with the tarot cards, but it's fine. I kind of he seems like trouble anyway. Hey, listen, I know you like got a lot of firepower in there, right? So like I see a druid, I see somebody who may know a thing or two about magic. Do you think that you guys could handle a situation in the basement for me right now? Pinhead is having an issue with one of the barrels, and I think that your expertise might be needed. About the time you hear this, help! Downstairs. You do. Only Inra. Barely. And Winston. Winston, you would hear this as well.
Can I retcon something just a little bit?
Sure.
As Winston is running through, all Mueller sees me is putting my head down, and with my what is it? With let me find it. Find familiar. I essentially blind and deafen myself to the point where all I can see and hear is what Winston sees and hears.
Okay. So you also will hear this then. So whatever comes through him is going to be going to you. You hear like the faint sound of someone yelling for help. Inra, you recognize this immediately as Pinhead's voice down, like kind of through some walls, right? And down below you. You kind of, it's very muffled, but since Winston is there in the same area, they hear it as well. So you would hear this, Gulch.
Oh, I thought you were going to do a sound.
Nope, that's it. Help!
Okay.
Help!
All right.
Help.
I'm like, all right. Dan, I'm going to go ahead and head downstairs and see.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, wait, hold on, wait.
I'm gonna, as he does that, I'm gonna spring my head up, look over at Mirda, and go, "That dude's being a dumbass. Somebody needs help in the basement. He's just kind of wandering off.
So like,
Should we go help him?"
I'm about to
you
go
can
down.
go help him. I don't know.
How much good are they?
I'll get up and just kind of stumble over a stool,
Okay.
shake my head around, and be like,
So I am not within my, I probably should not be using my magics. Is it okay? Do you need me?
Yeah, no,
Should I
I'll
stay
walk
here?
up
Can
and,
I talk to lady friend?
"Yeah, go for it." I'll walk up and like
Alright.
tap her on the shoulder, be like, "You chill out.
Okay,
I got this."
All right. Sounds good.
Right
what
as
I
I'm,
do- No, go ahead.
right
What
as
I
I'm
do-
about to
what I
go
do to
down the
her
steps,
voice.
I'm like about to stop, and I'm like, Dan, how big of a problem is this?
I am not sure. I just know that okay, listen, full disclosure, all right. There's some of the rum. Okay, look, I know that you've been providing a lot of the rum for us, but we've been doing pretty well, and we've had to supplement our rum with some others from Dark Brag. And a few of the barrels came in. Apparently, there was something wrong with the make of the barrels, and we have a twig blight that needs to be kind of rooted out. So a couple of the barrels have gone bad. When we opened them, there was there's some creatures that can grow to quite a large size as they grow from siphoning off the rum. I don't know why or how. I don't know the mechanics or the chemical components that go into this, but apparently they can survive a very long time in these solutions. And it just, now there's some of them have burst out of some barrels and they need to be taken care of. And I don't want to call the guard because this is contraband. We're not supposed to have this.
Right. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, but be quick.
Back.
At this
Open
point,
this
we would
door,
just
and then
like
we
hit
bump
me
into
with the
each other.
door. Oh God!
Sorry.
What happened?
I was going up the door. He was coming in the door, and he hit me.
Oh
on the
yeah,
door.
okay. Boom, boom, boom. You hear like the doors just like you guys knock into each other.
I thought you were going downstairs.
I'm sorry. How did you know I was going downstairs?
Magic. Don't worry about it. What's going
We'll
on?
talk about that later. You,
Me.
druid lady. I possibly need you guys' help with something.
I'm busy.
Don't do it. Renee puts her hand up like just drops. She's not. They're not worth it. Bestie, we have to go. We have.
Okay, we we can go. Let's go.
We need to go soon.
Fine, we need a
Ready
decoy
to
anyway.
go.
We need to go.
Can you guys stand?
I need to take. Hold on, I'll take you down. Like she puts her head down, like puts her hands down, like right after this nap. Right after, real quick now.
She's gonna take a nap. She's tired,
She's super
and
tired.
then we gotta go.
I'm gonna slap Enra. Just
Ow,
across the
what?
cheek.
What the bloody fuck
Okay.
is that for?
Okay, hit me. Hit me. Do it.
All right.
No, hit me. Hit me.
He
Let's
wants
do
you
it.
to hit him.
I did
All
hit
right.
you.
No, you gotta. No. There's damage.
Oh.
You need to roll.
How
Why
much goes off? Don't do
don't you roll a
anything.
d4? We'll just do it this way.
Before.
Let's do an unarmed strike. Well, d20 to hit him, but he's letting
Oh,
you do it on the face. So I'm just gonna let you roll damage. D4.
Yeah,
Okay,
One
just
d4.
just do it.
Just one d4.
Ha!
Three hit points of damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
You guys are just hitting
Let's do
each
this.
other. This is
all right.
weird.
This is
do
the
this.
silliest thing you've
All
ever
right, no,
seen.
fucking slap her next.
I
No, don't slap me.
Yeah, don't slap my friend. You don't.
Okay.
You don't even know what you're slap him.
You literally interrupted her nap.
I'm just
now?
going back to sleep. I'm just gonna go back to sleep.
okay.
This
What
is
did
gonna
I
be
say?
really rough.
Go back to sleep.
Well, Shaw's
Winston's
just
gonna
like,
just.
it's the best night of my life. so good.
I'm
I'm going to
get
watch.
Winston-
I'm going to watch from behind here. Okay, I have to watch friend.
Yeah, Dad, you
what's your
take
friend?
cover somewhere.
Watch your friend here sleep. Maybe I draw her. Yeah.
Winston's gonna
you
come
can
over
trust
and
me.
jump in Mirida's lap.
Winston?
Oh,
Yeah.
little,
There you go.
little cutie.
All right, and then I'm just gonna go. And he's gone.
oh no.
Where did cutie go?
You want more Winston? Come on with us. Let's go.
Do I get to boop him?
You can boop him after we deal with Rum.
Oh Jesus Christ! We're all
I
gonna
don't
die. She's
need
pooping
more
everything.
rum. I don't want more rum. I want water.
I'm sure there's lots of water down there.
Oh, there's
It's
water
down.
down
It's in it.
there? Okay. All right,
Yeah.
let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
You take the lead.
All right.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and it means a lot. It means a lot. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go lock the front
Right?
door. Make sure that nobody else comes in.
Good idea. Keep
You know,
watch.
I'm gonna keep watch up here.
Man,
make
that
sure
sounds
everything's
weird.
good. Tell
As-
Pinhead that he's an asshole.
As I walk past him, I'm just
Give
gonna
him
look
a
at him and say, "Sourdough," and then just keep going down the stairs.
To me, to
Yeah,
like
to-
to
And as I
Like,
walk
Dustin
past him,
ridiculous.
to Dirty Dan.
just say
He's like-
sourdough, and then keep walking.
Melt. I don't know what. Okay. All right.
Dan, wait, are you a criminal too?
Let's just go keep going, drunk lady.
No,
Right, man, I get it. Yeah, let's
no,
keep
no,
going. Let's keep
no,
going,
not
man.
a criminal. I just happen to have some imports down there that are illegal. Not a big deal. It's no problem, whatever. We just can't let anybody know about it, okay?
They're illegal outside this building. They're legal in here.
Yeah. See, Inra, this is why we are such good friends. This is why I give you
Who
that
wrote
good
the
deal.
laws
The
inside
laws,
this building?
schmaws, the laws are outdated and they need to be
All right.
rewritten, okay? I
Alright,
think that
I
some
get
new
it.
leadership is in order in this town and many other
I'm
places.
a leader in some places.
You know what? I feel like your leadership skills are undervalued. And I think that what you're doing
Thanks.
here is a great thing. Thank you for being a part of this.
means a lot coming from a criminal.
You know, sometimes you never know who you're gonna need in life. Okay, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And if there's
That's
anything I can
true.
do for you after this, you let me know, because I can make things happen or disappear, whatever.
As I
mean,
hear that, I go down the stairs. I go, "Where are your free samples?"
yeah. Feel free if you find anything down there, you can have like a bottle of it or whatever. So,
right.
what is
Here
the
we go.
plan?
Let's see what the room layout is first.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, I think we're all heading down.
Yeah, we're all headed down there.
So you guys,
And Gulch, Mirda.
you head. Yeah, we're gonna. Okay. Okay. He said he looks at you and he's like, "Guys, that's upstairs. Wait, what are you doing? You gotta go down the turret. It's over here." Yeah. And he points down here, like to the side. You guys like going upstairs.
Oh. Whoops.
It's perfect.
I thought water.
He fills a glass up. He hands it to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Not a problem.
Thank
You need one, my man? He looks at you, Gulch.
I'll take another shot.
All right. Okay. Well, whatever works. It's fine.
There you go.
He hands it to you.
Well,
All right, let's go.
you honestly not tell the difference between going upstairs and downstairs.
I get it all the time. All the time. It happens to me all the time. Not once.
This is
Not
some really good rum.
Okay. So Gulch, you take a swig back. Why don't you roll me another another concentration saving throw, please? Oh, takes it like a champ. You breathe fire. You're good. All right,
Cool.
so
Let's do this.
y'all head downstairs. Where's my? There it is. I am going to, as you head downstairs, you come out of a circular, like a roundabout, oh my gosh, why am I losing the words here? A circular staircase that goes downstairs, and when you get to the level below, you see that there are multiple people kind of, this is where you're going to come out right here. Do you see this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem. So place your tokens there as or how you come out, like within the first four, like little area right here, the little. There we go. And you see.
Oh, now there's two of you.
What? There's two.
Just scroll up.
No, you're fine. Yeah, don't. It's fine. We're separating this. It's like a multiple staged map,
Okay.
so it's fine. You could have just like dragged your person down there. It's
Oh, duh. Oops.
fine. It's
Okay.
fine. It's fine. I'm looking. I didn't prepare. I don't know why I didn't prepare like battle music. Hold on a second.
This is
Oh god. Yes. This'll work.
Favorite player.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
This works. Let me know if it gets too loud, okay? As you come down, you're like, help, help! And you see what looks to be Pinhead, who is pinned in a corner. And there are these monstrosities that look like living bark that is kind of just like, and they're like throwing themselves into them, and they seem like they're malformed, misshapen, and they don't have full control over their extremities, but they still look like formidable nonetheless. They seem to be breaking everything that's around them. There's a bunch of liquid that's on the ground that's kind of seeped all the way over to you. It smells like rum that has gone mixed with... it smells like rum that's gone bad, which, if you can imagine, it's like alcohol mixed with some sort of mold scent. That's the smell that you're getting, that you're assaulted with as you come down the stairs. And the first thing that you see is that there is a sconce on the side that has a light, so you are able to see the entire area because it's not too large. There is there's some posts, load-bearing posts that are coming down from floor to ceiling. Those little squares are. And then you see like one long bench that seems to be some place where they would sit to, do whatever chore they're needing to do, cleaning things or what have you. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, 4 of these little twig blights. Some of them look different than the other. And then you see Pinhead and 2 kind of workers there that are fighting them off. One worker to the right hand side, he actually just eats one right in the face, and like this in a Terminator 2 Judgment Day sort of scenario, a branch shoves right through his face and like comes out of the back of his head, and you see this guy's head get decapitated as he falls and slumps to the ground, and blood is splattered against the wall as it turns its eyes on you.
What's that, Theodore?
That was not Theodore. That was just another uniformed employee. Theodore.
Okay.
Theodore said that he was off shift.
Okay. Just want to make sure you didn't get roped into this. I already feel bad enough not tipping him enough.
You jerks.
Uh-oh,
So, yeah.
Looks like trouble down here.
So, what do you do? They have not noticed you yet.
So, which was it? This guy?
Yeah.
That decapitated the
He
dude?
decapitated, and he starts to turn his sights on you, but he has not seen you yet. With these darkened holes that kind of are bored out of what looks to be planks that have slapped together in a shape of some sort of a body with 4 limbs, and tree kind of roots kind of connecting them all together. It's almost like a tree that has grown out of a barrel that has then taken the barrel and made it one with itself, and it's merged with it, and then the scent of mold is kind of like permeating the air directly around it, and that's what you're kind of smelling. You're picking up as it moves closer to you. That's the smell becomes more and more pungent.
Okay,
Okay.
Go ahead. You're gonna ask a question before I do something.
Can I investigate if it's flammable at all?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's investigation?
Well, so
no
you
idea.
could do. So if you used investigation, you could have. I'd say you do like a nature check to see if something is flammable. That's by the
Yeah, nature.
That's organic. 16. I would say that you notice that you know that this is definitely made of some sort of wood. It's something akin to like a barnacle blight that you've seen on ships that can grow and bore into ships and then become sentient, and you haven't ran into too many of them, but you know about them being on the sea, and you could ascertain that fire does do damage to them, but that's not something that's wise to do on the sea, because obviously your ship would sink if you burned the wood too much and it became too
Probably not wise.
not wise. But also you would be cautious that the alcohol that is on the ground would also be flammable, so the fumes are quite apparent.
Right, but if I do that, I feel like the whole place will go up in flames.
It's possible. It's possible.
So as I see him decapitate,
the
dude, and start turning at me, I just go, ah! Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So go ahead and Eldritch Blast that bad boy. You're the one that's looking at you, yeah?
Yeah, the one that was starting to turn around at me.
All right.
Does that hit?
Let me take a look. Give me a second. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, that does hit.
Oh.
Actually, I guess it would be more of a and 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Like they just shoot right out of your arms. Oh,
Yeah.
and a crit. Oh my god.
Yeah, Jesus.
Nice
All right.
job. Yeah, so this excitement, these two blasts come out of your hands so
All
quickly.
So the first one is a 7,
Uh-huh.
and then the second one is just double with this
And you're
Or
aiming them
28.
both at the same
same guy.
same
Yeah.
guy. So that first one, it goes through it and it just punches a hole through it. And you see it start to like, and as it's falling down, that other blast that you have, it like disintegrates and splinters everything else that's left of that twig blight as it like shoots into the surrounding area. And there's just like this kind of darkened area against the wall here of muck and mold, and it is done. It is just super done. They seem fairly weak.
Ugh.
Huh.
Sorry.
Jesus, Gulch, you alright? Goddamn, scared me
Did you-
half to death.
Did you see that thing?
Yes, I saw you blow at the smithereens.
Oh.
Mirda, what are you doing with the Inra? You did an investigation to try to see if they're flammable. Mirda, what did you want to do with your first round before they noticed you?
I'm gonna do speak with plant.
Okay.
And druids, man.
Go ahead and
How do I do that with the wooden
Druids.
staff?
so are you trying to use does your staff have that ability?
Yeah, the staff has that ability.
Right. So speak with it. So you would go and then find the actual spell and cast the spell speak with plants. You have 3 charges of that. So you could just like go find all those and add those to your spell list, and you just wouldn't have to use a spell slot for it.
Okay.
We would just play it that way. But we can say that we'll play it this way for right now. For later, that you can deal with that. So you how does that happen? Like, what do you do? Like, how do you reach out? What happens?
So I just twirl my little my wooden staff, and I'm just like, hey, we don't have to. What's up? Why? Sorry about your friend. A little
Gulch is
scared,
talking to-
but
talking to
hey,
plants.
what are you guys doing down here?
Drunker than we thought.
You're drunk. It's great.
Listen, guys, I can hear them if you let them talk to me.
You try to make this connection, and it's not very clear, but what you hear is more of a phrase that gets repeated over and over again, and a feeling like, I don't belong here, I want to go home. And that's what you hear, is like, I want to go home. Take me home. Take me home to the mother tree. Take me home. Where is my
yeah.
mother?
I
And-
have no idea where your mom is.
Are you
But
my
just
mom?
chill out. I'm not your mother, but please chill, just relax.
No! And you hear like this
like-
collective like grouping of like voices kind of like echo that same sound, because it's not just them saying it, it's all of them in unison. And it seems like there's many more of them than just what you see in front of you that are kind of like chiming in.
So anything, Mirda? What I'm assuming this is.
They want to go home. They're very upset, and this is not all of them. I can't see the rest, but I can hear them.
Well, I'm sure we can make them go home in one way or another.
Where is the mother tree? No, don't kill
you-
them. They just
you have
wanna go
not
home.
heard of this as like in your druidic practice. You know what the world tree is.
Yeah.
But the mother tree, that's weird. You know that twig blights kind of grow off of either one another. So instead of progeniting a child, like they just grow another part of themselves that falls off and becomes like another one of them, another version of them. They're kind of like clones. And after a time of cloning, they kind of just get dumber and dumber, and they don't, Like genetically, they don't
Right.
have the wherewithal to, but they're very weak and fragile. But in numbers, they can do some not fun things for townsfolk. So, with that, we will say that you're in initiative because all of you got like a chance to do what you're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling.
So, go ahead and roll your initiative.
Oh my!
I'm gonna go ahead and roll theirs.
You have to click your icon first.
Yes, click your icon and then run your initiative.
Forget that.
Bum, 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 bum. Don't pay no attention to the needle blight. I don't know why it did that.
Okay.
It's fine. It's twig blight.
I don't even see needle. It says twig blight for me.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
It says needle blight for me. That's weird.
Twig.
That's very weird. Well, that's fine. So, you notice that there are 3 more of these left here. But Mirda, you were very aware of the multitude of them that seem to be somewhere within the vicinity.
Guys, this is not all of them.
All right. So, what do you propose we do? We take them to their mother, or
Yeah, put it in your pocket and let's go.
Put it
I'm not
in
doing
my
that.
pocket. All right,
I'm
got
not
it.
doing that.
Put it in your pocket. What?
All right.
All right,
okay.
Gulch, you're up.
Put it. So I'm gonna look back in the mirror and say, "Put it in my pocket." Got it. Eldritch Blast.
Their little Polly Pocket.
Got it.
So,
Eldritch Blast.
yeah, Gulch, you're gonna Eldritch Blast this bad boy.
This one here.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, you hit for sure.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
Next to nothing.
5 damage. It is looking bad. You blow like half of its body into the wall. That kind of like splinters around against the other 2, but it turns and looks at you like creaking wood, like if you were to step on a stair. What's that?
There's a 12 hit for my second blast.
A 12 does not hit with the second blast.
Okay. So the second hit, the blast is kind of like hit him just, or not hit him, hit the wall just above.
Maybe it
Above.
missed like through one of the areas because you blew a hole through it, and maybe that second one just like followed through it and it didn't.
I just have perfect aim at the same shot
Your
twice.
bullseye aim is just impeccable. So yeah, so that one is not doing well.
With that, I guess I'll take my movement and just come over here, and then that'll be my turn.
All right, cool. Inra, your turn.
I'm gonna move within range. Can I? Where's my movement speed? 60. I don't know where that is.
It should
Not gonna
be
move
top,
here.
your walking speed up beside your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
What
By
are you
like
looking at?
inspiration. His
So
speed.
far.
Oh, his speed. Yeah. So your speed should be like right there.
Each square is 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No, 5.
Got it. Okay.
Each square is 5.
Oh, 5.
Oh, just kidding. 5.
Just kidding.
Just
What?
kidding. It's 32.
Okay.
Just
Go
test
right.
me. Yeah.
Here. This is. Can I shoot this? Can I shoot this? Yeah, this should be in range. I'll cast Ray of Frost at this one.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, which one do you cast that at?
That one. The one that.
The one that
Almost
Gulch had tried to take?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so as you do that, you start to see shit.
Shit. From
I
where?
almost overflowed on my beer. You see this froth come up from the ground, and it's like speeding up to its neck, and you see this kind of like, how does this end for this twig blight? as you kill it.
It's like yelling in its language, I want to go home. And then it stops.
And then it just kind of like freezes in place.
Freezes.
and it dies in its... Yeah, no, that's good. I like it. Okay,
Henry, you missed your pocket.
Oh no. I dropped it.
There are two more that are kind of like going to town on this person in the corner here, as some person who is shirtless in what seems to be a loincloth / diaper and is sweating profusely with a comb over, oddly enough. Which is not something you see every day in this this fictional world.
Can I roll to remember him?
Absolutely. Absolutely you can. Memory D100.
I don't remember him.
Don't remember him. Something about him though.
Dude, what are you
So Inra's turn is over unless you have more to do.
No, that'll be it.
Okay. The one on this side, that's on the south end of this person, throws a is beginning to like raise its hand at him, and as it hears its friend say, I want to go home, and like it freezes, it turns, and it looks back at you, and it begins to make its way across and steps through its friend as that kind of disintegrates and particles fall to the ground, splinters everywhere, and it just like walks right through it. Both the person in the corner and the gentleman who's wearing the leather diaper both try to take swings at it, but it's just moving out of its way, out of the way. It's just such a weird lumbering movement that they are unsuccessful in hitting it, and it makes its way to Gulch, and it takes aim at you, and it reaches out as this kind of claw grows out of its side, and it like lashes out at you for a 10 for attack. Does that hit?
Thank God. No, I was going to say I technically have not ran mage armor, so my AC would be 12. So thankfully it still doesn't hit.
Yeah, so it reaches out to like kind of claw at you, but it seems a little bit too these are not intelligent creatures, these are not fast creatures, these are not tough creatures, but they are dangerous nonetheless. But it makes that reach out to you and swipes at you and misses. The other one takes a step in between the person in the corner here, and actually takes a swipe at them and hits. And that person, as it raises its arm and slashes downward onto it, you hear this like, oh, and you recognize, Inra, that this is Pinhead. It's like, oh,
oh, fuck.
And yeah, that is the end of their turn. It is Myrda's turn.
I am gonna cast plant growth. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to make more.
I knew we should have left her upstairs.
I am going to... I'm just gonna use an arrow.
You're gonna shoot an arrow at the twig blight?
Yeah, the one by Gulch.
Okay.
Work? No, that doesn't.
So is it just a longbow or what?
I just have a crossbow.
Okay, so crossbow. So why is it not showing up?
Oh, it's been a little laggy today.
Yeah, it's a little bit. You don't need to worry about your bolts or anything like that, but go ahead and just it's really weird.
I don't know
Try the. Well, you need to do the attack. So
Mhm.
you did it right the first time. There we
Oh,
go.
it did that time.
Oh yeah, that hits. 6 piercing. So like you hit it with this bow and it cuts it in half. But its head like plops back up. It's still alive and it grows like an arm out of it and like picks itself up and another arm out of it and it starts to come towards you.
Oh.
It like turns and like comes around the corner here. Gulch, you do get an opportunity attack. Well, actually, I'm sorry. That's Gulch. Your turn is next after Myrda's. So Myrda, is that all you do?
Yeah.
Okay. As it falls, it's making that turn around the corner, but it hasn't left your area yet, Gulch. But it did fall to that area. So
Okay.
Gulch, your turn.
I am going to reach out and grab it
Okay.
and use shocking grasp
Okay.
and not do anything.
Shocking grasp. Is that 8 damage or is that 8 for the attack?
Was the attack, so I didn't.
Okay, so you reach out to like try, but you're kind of like spooked by it, and it doesn't actually hit.
They're not wearing armor made of metal, are they?
No, they're totally made of wood. You know
Okay,
what?
so-
Fuck it. It has like a band from the barrel,
Oh, the barrel.
like on its chest, like that's it's literally chest up to head, and 2 arms that are kind of like have grown out, and so yeah, maybe it does have some metal on it. Is that what you wanna?
Okay.
You wanna use that?
I mean, if
whatever that
it's
is.
the case,
Go ahead.
I get
Do it.
advantage if it's got.
Okay,
metal
yeah,
on
go
it.
for it. Go for it. I want you to be a superhero. But if you fuck up twice,
Jesus.
doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. Sorry, I gave you every chance. All right. What else? You got anything else?
This guy over here,
Pinhead.
Pinhead. No, I'm done. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. Inra, your turn.
All right.
Where's Winston?
Where's Winston?
Where is
Oh, he's-
Winston?
He's in his alternate dimension where he's nice and safe.
Alternate dimension, Kennel.
Oh, he's been
Because
dismissed.
I can poof him in and out of our reality on a whim just to make sure he's safe.
Very nice. Keeping him safe.
I'm gonna the one by Gulch here.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost again on him.
Okay.
I can get him off his back.
All right. Yeah, totally hits. Oh yeah. So how do you end this thing?
It's a sphere, right? So I'm just gonna have it like hit his head, and then it's just gonna freeze his head, and it's just gonna like topple off,
Okay. So his head goes
and then it just kind of snapped and stops there.
breaks under its own weight because it's just solidified, and like maybe there was a little bit of rum left inside of like the cavity of where the brain normally would be, but the rum, it's actually so cold that alcohol has frozen, which is an incredible amount of cold, because that doesn't happen. So it like, yeah, it let's just say that the weight of the rum like makes it fall off because there's no way alcohol is gonna fucking freeze. So it like just the weight of the head like falls to the ground and it breaks open, and this spill of alcohol just like kind of like goes onto the ground and runs over towards this guy this gentleman whose name you do not know. Is that your turn, Inra?
I'm gonna move a
Okay.
little bit closer here,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
Okay, cool. All right. So, this in front of you, Gulch. This thing is dead. This
Okay.
thing is dead meat. Boom. Okay. Yeah. So there's one left. The other 2 seem to be frightened. They don't seem to be making any moves. They've got plenty of kind of scratch marks. It seems like they may have fended themselves off from more than this that was there earlier. They seem to be pretty worn out already. So But this blight kind of like makes its way across over here. It sees Inra. It uses its movement to get across here, and it reaches out to try to attack you, Inra, with its claws as it kind of like shoots them out, like scratches at you and through your armor, and with a 19 to attack.
That hits.
It will take you will take 2 piercing damage.
Okay. My leg.
And it makes like a very sound.
Barely scratched my leg.
But that is its turn. Mirda, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use my cantrip first. I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip at it.
Okay. That hits.
And
Oh,
then-
okay. So you thorn whip it. Tell me what happens here. Because you kill it.
So basically I just reach out my arm, and it, as an extension of my arm, a vine appears, a thorny vine, and it just literally like a whip just whips it right in the eye.
Boop. It boops it in the eye, would you say?
Yeah, right in the eye.
Does it boop it in the eye with a thorn?
One thorn boops it right
Okay.
in the eye.
Explodes.
As it boops it in the eye, the head begins to swell a bit, and then like this forceful, like you penetrate that like dark black glassy section of what would be the eye, and this liquid just shoots out at your general direction, and it smells like rum. It's like, spiced rum. And it like spills out on the ground, and as it does this, and it falls to the ground.
Well, guys, great.
And it is dead.
Didn't want to do any of that.
What you want to do? Put it in your pocket?
Did that get in your mouth when that sprayed out of its face?
Do dex checks.
A little bit. All right.
Dexterity saving throw, or dexterity checks. Just a dex check. It's fine.
Okay.
Only if you wanted it to.
Dang.
Only if you want.
Did you want the rum to squirt in your mouth, Ollie?
Not this batch. Might be a different one.
Dang. I wanted you to like do some like moves to like get it. Like,
Get it in my mouth.
Thoroughly disappointed now. I really wanted you to swallow that eye juice.
So gross.
So nasty. You have defeated the 4 blights that were down here. You notice that there are a few other piles that are around that obviously that looks very similar to those that you've disintegrated. So they've probably been handled swiftly by the ones that were destroyed before you got here by the other 2 that were down here. The man who is wearing a giant leather diaper just seems to be like slumped over in the corner. He's like kind of relieved, breathing heavy. Doesn't seem to be making any kind of like eye contact. The one in the corner, Pinhead, that you recognize, Inra, is like getting up and says, thank you, Inra. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Kind of weird that you came down here. And
Well,
this is who I see as my savior. Who are your friends?
more like acquaintances so far. This is, Mira,
oh,
this is
okay.
Gulch.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hi.
Undecided.
How did this
Undecided.
happen?
What does that mean?
Where's the water?
The water is upstairs.
What?
It's. Thank you for helping save me. I guess. If you need water, I mean, we can go get you some water.
Are there any more of these things down here?
Thankfully, no, that I know of. But I haven't checked the other batches yet. I was opening one of the. I was opening one of the barrels, and it just like they just kind of like popped out of nowhere, and then the barrel exploded. And this one that one you saw, it had like a big. It's like the leader, and it had like the the big metal ring, like it was part of like his shoulders or something, and it just like grew to an enormous size. And then and like these 2 others fell off of its back. It was gross. It was like a baby, like a scorpion that had like carries its babies with it. And then they grew. It was disgusting. And there were like 6 other ones down here, and we took care of a few of them, but we were too scared to light them on fire because there's so much of our stock down here. But man, and then the guy said, "It came from Darkbrag." And Pinhead's like, "Oh yeah, those were the Darkbrag casks, weren't they?" And it's like, I need to make sure that I tell Dan. I don't know why I want to call him Dusty sometimes, because he's dirty. But Dan needs to stop with this supplementary inferior rum, you know? I mean, it's good for mixed drinks, but I won't drink it by itself, especially not now. I don't think I should serve it anymore. Guys, we should probably get upstairs.
Well,
I agree.
Yeah, where the water is.
Before we do that,
Yeah.
Mirda, didn't you say you heard a lot more of these things?
Yeah, I heard a lot.
Should we take a look at the other batches?
I mean, if you want to, you can.
I mean,
Is
either
it
we do it or
our
you guys do it
problem,
later. I mean, as long as we get some free drinks or something out of it, I think we can.
I mean, I'm sure that could be arranged, but I mean, I don't know what you're gonna find over there. That's like our winter stock back there. We just kind of like have it, locked away. Oh shit, Jimmy!
What brand of rum?
Oh man, what am I gonna tell his folks? Fuck. Jimmy's like the one that died. That was over here. It's like, he was like our best server, man. He could always be called in on the weekends. He was super dependable. Fuck. Oh man.
Bye, Jimmy.
What am I gonna say? What am I gonna tell his parents? Sorry, Mom and Dad. Fucking Twigs killed Jimmy. That doesn't make any sense. Normally, they're gonna have my fucking hide.
Tell him that.
Bring him a
Ezra
bottle of
did
rum.
it.
Sorry,
No,
what?
why would I say that? He's like my friend. I know we go way back. Hey, Enro, what's up? High five. He like
All
high
right.
fives. He fives you.
But he's
All right, let's-
He told me he's a criminal.
Your friends are weird, Enro. They want to like send
I
you to jail
very much
immediately.
I very
Wait.
much feel that too.
Hey, Ezra, did you see me kill that one with the crossbow?
Oh, I did see it, darling.
I'm
We need to get him
drunk.
some water stat.
I'm drunk and I could kill that thing, and I didn't hit Gulch at all with it.
That's appreciated.
Yeah, I guess you did a really good job there. Is that not normal? You usually want to hit people that you fight
Complicated
with?
relationship.
that how
Well,
this
wouldn't
works?
you like to know?
I would not. I absolutely would not. I need to get up topside. Toot sweet. All right, I need to go tell Dan what's up. So you guys want to chill down here? That's fine. You guys want to hang
Well,
out?
does Dan have more water?
Yeah, there's plenty of water. He's got a whole faucet up there. What do you? We got a well outside. Did you drink from that? Did you go? You give that a try? You drunk ass? Shit. I'm sorry. Your patrons. That's not how. I'm not supposed to treat you like that. This is why I work the back.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. This is why he has me do the manual labor, even though I'm a halfling and he's fucking big ass human. But whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can do twice as much work as he can down here. It's no big deal. I like the dark. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He like traipses past you. You feel like you hear his feet. Like you notice that he's not wearing any shoes. Boom, 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 boom. These fucking size 12, like 13s for this tiny little 4 foot nothing. Passing right by you.
Hey,
It's like,
Can
all
I
right,
see
guys.
anything?
You know what though? That guy, he's hired help, and he does a pretty good job. When he listens, he might need your help. I'm gonna go upstairs. He passes right by you, Mirda. It's like, if you need water, there's water upstairs if you'd like. But down here, there's nothing but alcohol. So,
the rum.
also, real quick though, thanks. Okay.
Got it.
Free alcohol whenever you want, I guess. I'll let him know upstairs.
What was the barrels came from which location?
Oh, Darkbrag. Yeah, Darkbrag territories. You know, that island continent to the southwest.
Oh
Or
yes,
east,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Are they labeled in any way?
They're branded.
Okay,
They got
okay.
a brand. They got a seal. It says DKC on it.
Okay. That's good to know.
All right.
Um,
You gonna check them out? Are you gonna stay down here? I wouldn't.
yeah,
We're gonna check them out.
All right.
let's go check them out.
Cool. All right. Well, you guys have fun, I guess. And Pinhead walks up. Enric, good to see you again.
You too, mate.
Maybe it's the last time. I don't know. Whatever. Enjoy.
Is that a
I-
threat?
No,
He's
it's not.
Uh,
threat.
You can
He's
still hear
threatening you?
You hear the feet like just pounding, like as it's going on. Bum, 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 bum.
Can I loot Jimmy's body?
You may. Do an investigation check for me, please.
All right.
Poor Jimmy.
Fuck it.
Poor fucking Jimmy.
He was 3 days away
Hey.
from retirement.
He's 3 days from retirement.
Hopefully, he keeps his retirement in his pockets. Ah,
What are you doing, Amra?
looking around, making sure he's perfectly preserved.
Dead? Look at
Making
him.
sure he's dead.
You're taking stuff.
Taking stuff.
And remember, stitches get stitches. All right.
In your investigation, so you're rummaging around through his apron, and you find a clipboard that's got like a bunch of tickets that are stuffed into it. It seems like he had a busy night. Maybe he too was also about to get off from his shift, and he has about 32 silver knife coin on him. That seems to be
Knife
what
coin?
would have been tips. Yes. Remember last game where
Oh,
you
yeah.
reached into your pockets and
Yeah.
you looked for coin, which you are, accustomed to a round circular disc-like item. And in your pockets, you've seen that you have these little knives with a hole through them that you can stick your finger through, so you can kind of like do a little RoboCop action. But actually they are coins and they are sharpened. So like when you're giving money to somebody, it's like a show of faith that you mean them no harm because you're handing them essentially a weapon.
And how many was it?
32 silver.
32.
So in D&D terms, this is 32 silver.
Okay, got it. Okay. Do you guys want to check out the rest of the barrels down here?
Oh, you mean you want to loot more bodies?
If they are dead, of course.
I mean, if he didn't want to die, he probably should have quit while he was ahead.
It's very true. Should have retired early.
Help me. Help. This
Do we help
gentleman in the
them,
corner is
or-
slumped
that
into
big guy?
onto the ground. He's like, I need help.
What's going on, big guy?
Do you got any snacks? Do you got any snacks? You got snacks? Snacks.
I got
I'm
Oh,
feeling
no.
real low glycemic right now.
I mean, if you can make it
My
up the stairs, there's pork chop.
Glycogen is like, if I take a nap right now, I'm gonna die. I need a little pick me up.
I have
sounds
got
unfortunate.
No snacks. Nobody got
nothing. No
snacks.
snacks.
No
Nope.
snacks. Nobody got snacks.
I've
You got snacks? You look
some
like you got snacks, lady.
Nobody has water either.
I got water. I'll trade you water
I'll
for
trade
snacks right
you.
now. And he like pulls out like this little water skin that's got a little nipple on it.
Thanks. And I throw
No
some berries at him.
snacks first. You got snacks?
Yeah.
So what
I'll
snacks you
throw
got?
Here, have some
What snacks?
berries.
What is this berries? What are the
They're
berries?
berries from the bushes
You're
and the
just
trees
giving me
where I
portable
live.
water is what you're giving me. I'm giving you water in a
No,
bottle. You're giving
this
me water in a
food.
berry.
This sustains life.
All right, fine.
You know who
Are
this
these-
woman is?
Are these good berries? Is that what you're giving them?
Yeah, they're good berries.
Okay. So he takes them. He's like, I don't like these things. I don't know the house is full. All right, they're pretty good. He like hands you the water, and he's got like blue and red, like just like smeared all over his fucking face because he just smashed them into his face like a dumb fuck.
I told you they were good.
They're pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
And
I'm gonna
you
take.
just-
I'm gonna. What?
Sorry, can you just druid craft berries out of whim?
We're gonna say that.
I just have some from
Okay,
hiking
you
just
all
just
the
have
way
them.
from the forest.
Yeah. Because
Say,
I
that
know at
would
one
be
point
an-
there were
Gotta have
some in
kind of
the
rations.
industry in the
Okay.
the inventory.
I was gonna say, damn, that's some impressive cantrips.
No, they were just
I'm hungry.
packed away for rations on the
Hungry
way here.
berries.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Hungry
So
berries.
yeah, your friend here on the floor, he starts to kind of lick his lips. He's like, now I could take a nap. And he like passes out.
Well, then, that was lucky.
Okay, that was a waste of time. Let's keep
Just a
looking.
little side event there.
Now
Mirda,
what?
you gonna come with?
Yeah.
Oh, sprinted.
So
Nice.
you're going into
Body
this
checked me.
this area over here.
Down this way? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they
can I
keep
go
cookies
here?
down here?
I don't think they keep cookies down here.
As you make your way in,
Oh.
it is dark over here. Does everybody have dark vision or?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Yep, for
Mirda
120.
probably does not. So
No.
Inra and Gulch both
Um,
have dark vision. You're able to see everything in
can
black
I-
and white. What's up?
Can I just cast dancing lights?
You can, yeah, absolutely. We can say that you cast dancing lights and it illuminates this area. Oh, what?
Oh, shit.
As you turn the corner, though, you see what looks to be 3 kind of like small shrubs, kind of just like standing there,
Why are
And
there
a-
plants down here?
and a large cask of a bunch of casks of whatever liquor might be down here, and a bunch of bottles of wine that seem to be on reserve. So,
Mira, what do you think of this?
I told you there were more, and you didn't listen.
We did listen. That's why we're here.
I
But
don't
these
want
are-
to be here.
These aren't. So wait, are these like just little, like they're developing into a monster to attack? And stuff? They're not
they-
fully developed yet. Or?
they just, without moving, they look like just some trees that have kind of grown out of the ground through here. But yeah, they're definitely got some spiny, viney things coming out of a couple of the casks that are on the wall. One of them may be fully open, and there is it seems like this has happened quite a while ago, so the alcohol is actually kind of evaporated, and dust and dirt that's gone around in here has kind of like gotten to it and absorbed into it, so it's a little more musty, a little more moldy, and a little more warm to breathe in. It's a little thicker air, but they seem to be a little bit more full in development, so not like youngling whatever you just faced. And there's a bit of a moisturized texture to the bark.
These are bigger.
You could say that,
Okay.
but they have
Alright.
not been alerted to your presence. They do not move yet.
Should we attack them, or should we just?
I mean,
I'm
why
gonna come-
not make friends?
Go ahead. You go first. I'm not doing that. I'm stepping back here.
Didn't sound like it worked well the first time, but I'm down to try again.
You blasted that one before we even talked.
Decapitated a guy. Sorry, I got jumpy.
guy.
Are you gonna talk to it?
I don't
Again?
feel like it right now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up in front of Enra and say, "Hey guys, cover your ears."
I cover my ears.
And I'm just gonna do oh dang. Hey Enro, you should move over to the other side of yeah, there you go. Okay, cool.
Going to consent, are you? Don't risk it.
Oh, that's not what I meant
Oh.
to do, but I'm gonna do
Is that what you want to do or no? You don't have to.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I
Okay.
wanted to do Thunderclap.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Which yeah. How much? Got 2 and a 3.
Okay. So
I should only affect the 2 guys here because it's only a
those are
5 foot.
Constitution saves. I did dexterity saves.
Okay.
Doesn't matter because it's the same.
Yeah,
same
still
difference.
fail. It's only a 5 foot radius, so it
Yeah.
should only be these
Oh,
two.
just those.
Some of these I'm not gonna. Did you see those rolls?
Yeah,
That I made?
Them.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because
My
I'm not
DC is
always going to
15,
roll
so
in
they
front
all
of you
fail.
guys to see, but like,
Okay.
I want you to be able to, feel your girth.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
girthy, all right.
Sorry. I want you to feel powerful is what I meant to say. I've had 3 beers. All right. Okay. So you're
these
wanting
two-
to thunderclap,
Yeah.
and there's only 2 of them that are going to be affected because you're trying to do it in that area.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
So these 2 take 11 damage.
Gotcha. Okay. So you see those 2 as you do this. Well, how does that happen? Like, explain to me how thunderclap will happen from you.
Okay, so I'll walk over and say, "Hey, Enra, just step back a little bit."
All right.
And boom goes the dynamite. And then it's just going to be a thunderous roar. And it's just going to echo down here.
Perfect. So when it happens, almost immediately you see the 2 in front of you disintegrate, and they fall to the ground. It's just like just a like a sheet of wet paper that's just been like it just exploded with a shotgun in front of it. And a few of the casks actually explode in front of you as well. So there's quite a bit of liquid, and now the smell of rum is overwhelming, and it's a very particular pungent smell that Inra you would recognize as something that comes from a particular area in Darkbrag. It's a very special rum, like a reserve. So these were kind of expensive barrels that just got destroyed.
Okay.
With that noise though happening, you start to see the twitching and the movement of the other one over in the corner, and you have now spooked it. And we're gonna get into another initiative order.
And
Gotta click your name first. Or your character
Yeah.
first.
I'm sorry, yeah, click your character and then do. I know it's like difficult to.
Yeah.
I never remember that. I don't know why.
I know it's difficult. It's difficult.
God, it's so difficult to remember to click something. So
It's the hardest sometimes.
it's hard. Let's
Come
see
on.
here.
Why is it not? Oh, there we go. So, it like looks at all of you. And why can I not do? Come here. Oh, right, because I'm in the wrong. Because I'm in the player version, not the DM version. Hold on a second. There we go. Give me a second. I have just screwed up. There we go. We gotta keep that there. Sorry, chat. I know that you're watching. You're like, what is he doing over here?
I was confused by the sheets were coming up. Too.
Right, the sheets were like coming up, and I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Do it in the right spot there. Lunch. Let's go.
Lunchy poo.
Come on. Okay, well, we'll do it live. It's fine. Okay. I am going to say that it goes after all of you. We're going to say it's descending. It's not letting me connect it to the sheet for some reason. So, Inra, you are first.
Alrighty, let's Ray of Frost this bitch.
Okay.
That hit.
Let's take a look. 13. It does. It does hit.
Sick.
And how does that, as it's turning to you, and you produce this ray of frost for the third time?
So like, after Gulch does his clap, and I'm like looking at him like, whoa, that was really cool. And I just cast, like, without looking, just a ray of frost in the direction I hear it,
Okay.
and it just explodes into powder.
Okay. Yeah, you totally like destroy it. So you're just like, ah! And it will, as it's turning to you, it starts to freeze up, and you start to notice it just disintegrate into powder as the others did before you. And
Alright,
there are
well.
no more of these.
That was fun. Shall
What?
we carry on?
Sorry, what? My ears are still kind of ringing after that.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
one's
between
drunk and
the
one's
thunder
deaf.
and the cold damage.
Wow. One of you is drunk and one of you is deaf. What a lovely group. Can't wait to
Which
meet you.
one am I?
Yeah, you guys, what do you do now? Do you investigate? Head
Let's
up? What?
Yeah, let's continue on here.
Okay.
I don't think.
So you go up. You notice that there's actually another set of stairs on that other side, a little roundabout, little carousel. And let me open that up for you. Boop. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoops.
Ah, it disappeared.
Reveal, not get away. And bam. There we go.
Before I go up, can I do an investigation in this room? Just see if there's anything
Yes, you
cool in
may.
this room.
You may.
Oh man, I forgot I changed. My investigation is not very strong these days.
Uh-oh.
What?
What do you mean? Ooh,
It's not
No,
nothing.
ooh, no good. No good.
Oh, looks like I
Alright.
spilled some drink over there. Whoopsie.
So you guys, you don't find anything. You find a bunch of spilled drinks, and the smell permeates of the rum that you've destroyed and made a mess of downstairs as you track it up the stairs when you're going up. Who goes where? Like what are we doing?
I'll follow Enra up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll
So Miranda goes upstairs. So you guys head up here. Whoop, right there. Oh wait. Right about here.
Or about there. Okay.
And you make your way. You notice that there's like a couple of doors. There's a doorway that goes to a darkened area, a room that the door is slightly ajar from, but you can't see past that door. And then there's a double door that's swinging open, and that seems to be back into the area on the opposite end of the side of where you went down as Pinhead. You can hear Pinhead talking to Dan upstairs, complaining about what is taking place.
Can I go into this room first? Here.
You can, yeah, you can
Yes.
try to walk in there if you would like.
You guys want to go check this room out?
Yep,
Sure.
I do.
Oh, I didn't say that in Enra's voice. Oops.
Yes, I do.
Is that gonna wear off?
I don't know.
It's your character. You choose. What if the entire entire campaign you're just forever drunk?
It has one rum, forever wasted.
All right, so I guess we'll follow Enra into the darkened, scary room.
All right. Reveal the area. Enra, you're walking through this room and you start to hear like the shuffling of feet in front of you, and in the distance, you hear the sound of like neighing horses and the stamping and champing of like horses that are like locked in their, their stables. And as you walk out, you start to see like a little bit of light coming from. Like, there seems to be some sort of like garage type like covering, but it's so far out that the light coming in is not so great. And you bump into a post, and then you walk to the side, and you bump into what feels to be the clinking of some sort of armor. And that was anticlimactic. Boom. Oh my god. Reveal, you son of a bitch.
And now it's even darker.
And now it's even darker. Bam! So like you bump into this guy, and he looks at you, and you look down, and you recognize that this is a member of the city guard. He says, "Oi."
Good evening. What are you?
Can I
guarding
help
exactly?
you?
Yeah. What are you guarding exactly?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
All right. How am I
Mind your
supposed to find
business.
out?
What
You just
business
told
do
me
you have
to
here?
find out.
So would you like to spend the night in jail?
Can he see me?
He's a
Through the door,
criminal.
not necessarily.
Okay. Okay. I am going because I didn't get to bust this out last adventure.
Mirda, you're at the back. Oh, you disguised yourself. Oh my.
I kind of peek through the window just enough to see and just kind of make myself look humanish or humanoid
Okay.
or human, pale
Right,
white skin, wearing the same kind of outfit as this guy is.
Okay. As a
And
guard?
as a guard.
Okay.
And I'll walk past Enra up to the guard and say, "Oi, it's okay, mate. I was helping this establishment. They had a rat problem in the basement. Don't worry about these two."
Oh, you were helping with the shipment. Shipment that came in from Darkbrag.
Well, what do you know about the shipment?
What do you mean, what do I know? You as much as you know.
Okay. Then yes.
Were you assigned?
I'm kind of off duty. I was a patron here.
Well, we're all
I
off
came
duty
off
here.
shift.
That's obvious.
Yeah, Dan sent me down. Take a look. Now this is one of my first days here, so I'm just unfamiliar with this area. What exactly is this area over here?
What do you mean unfamiliar with the area? Is
This
this
is like-
is this your first shift?
That's what I'm saying. It's my first time. It's
Who's-
crazy for
who's-
shift helping
All
downstairs.
right, we can clear this up. Who's your reporting captain?
I was doing this as a special favor to Dan.
Yeah, we're all working for Dan. I understand that. Who's
Yeah.
your reporting captain? He's the one who makes the assignments. He sends the patrols out. I've never seen you here before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's my first day. I haven't met my captain yet. I just got here. Dan was giving me the introduction, and then he said, "Hey, since you're here, help this team go downstairs, figure what's going on."
All right. What are these? Are we contractors?
Yes.
These two?
we are
Yeah.
contractors.
Yeah,
Con-
yeah.
like,
all
poke my
right,
head
all right.
behind
Yeah, you look like you might be from Darkbrag. Did you come in on the last shipment's crew?
Yes.
You part of that cursed? What's it? The ship?
Kessel.
Oh, that's the one. Yes, that is it. All right. Well, all right. About your business, just but this is my job's out here, so I can't let you through. I hope you understand.
Oh, completely. I'm just curious. Like I said, first day, I just want to know what's over here.
Yeah, well, no one is supposed to know what's over here. I don't even know what's over here. I just know that I'm guarding it.
So you don't
Okay.
know what you're guarding.
That's part of the deal. 200 gold in your pocket, no questions asked.
You're doing a great job, buddy.
Yeah, you
I'm
you
glad.
are not.
I'm glad to be on your team.
Well, I don't know if we're on the same team exactly, but that's, you're here, so that's something, I guess.
I'm
so
on
maybe
everybody's
I'll see
team.
you around. Maybe I'll buy you around when we get in there after shift.
All right, sounds good.
In the morning,
All right, you.
obviously.
Yeah.
So I should
Obviously,
see
yes,
you around
yes.
tonight. We're working around the clock now.
All right. All right. Come on, you delinquents. Let's get back over. Talk to Dan. Report what we found, and let's go. So continue your business, sir. I apologize for intruding. Like I said, first day. We'll let you get back to it.
Yeah, no problem.
And I'm sorry, Mr. Gad, what's your name?
Yes, it's Gad.
Gad. All right. Well, see you later.
My name,
All right.
just in case.
I don't need to know
Terrence.
it.
Okay.
all
you know
right,
what?
Terrence. All right, cool.
Okay.
All right, the less we know, the better. Usually, that's how they treat things around here. So,
Oh,
less,
I understandable.
less
I
information that
apologize.
passes hands, the better. You should know that. Your captain would have explained that to you.
Still haven't met the captain, but I will make sure he gives me the rundown. Okay, let's go, you delinquents, and I'll just kind of usher them through the other door.
As you leave and you shut the door and you walk through, he says, "You don't have a captain, what?" And he's like trying to ask questions, but you guys make it out in time.
So you're friends with that guy, right? The Dan dude. Maybe we can ask him what's going on over there. Well, at this point,
So
I'll
why
just
not?
I'll drop disguise self.
Okay.
In my head, I didn't know he disguised himself. I thought he was a guard the entire time.
Yeah, he's just like bumping into this guard. And you're like, what the fuck? You don't feel right. This is weird.
All right, walking towards Dan here.
I tried my best to try to mimic the little bit of accent you did. Every once in a while I got there.
It's really hard to place that accent, isn't it? Because it kind of comes and goes from different places, sort of like not unlike the Highlander. Because I don't know what I'm doing when I'm improvising certain voices, but no big deal. Thanks for putting me on the
Right.
spot. Appreciate it. Can't wait till I give you my French chef. Okay.
well,
So what do you
Pinhead,
do?
Dan.
We.
Pinhead, Dan, it seems like the situation downstairs is cleared.
All right. I forgot fucking Dan's voice. Now that I did the fucking, I just used the one that I had the most. Okay, Dan. Inra, thank you so much for that help. I really appreciate it. And Pinhead is like nodding, like, yeah. And I gotta go take care of some things. It was really good to see you, Inra. I appreciate the help that you gave us. I got some really time sensitive stuff, so I'll see you next time. Okay, I'll be
See you
here.
later, Pinhead.
I'll get a drink with you next time. All right.
Of course.
Pinhead runs off and is like scurrying about and doing stuff. And you hear a bunch of noises going on, and a lot of doors locking and shutting and things like that. Seems like there's a bit of a closing up situation happening right now. And Dan, he kind of says, I don't mean to leave you guys out in the cold, but we do have to lock up. If they're pretty strict about having patrons here past a certain time. We have a contingent of guards that kind of watch the new shipment of stuff that hasn't been placed yet, and also the perimeter, because we're still in the process of building this business, and we don't want people kind of sneaking in at night. So they're gonna get right up on you, get in your face if you don't watch it. So it may be a good idea to head out if that's okay. But we gotta lock up shop here. So your friends are still in the the tasting room. So, you know, I think one of them was passed out.
Taking a little nap.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Usually when that happens, we have to you know, take them outside,
All right.
and dunk them in the
Dan,
well.
Just a very quick question.
Yeah.
So we did run into Gad back there, and
Okay.
seemed to be guarding something. What is he guarding exactly?
Yeah. Some of the shipment from the most recent shipments have not made their way downstairs. Gobblecock, he helps us out with that, and he seems to be slacking apparently. With the muscle. The big guy
man
downstairs that you met. Yeah. He should be down there. I don't know why he's not on task, but apparently he likes to take a lot of breaks, a lot of snack breaks. You know what I mean?
Can I roll insight to see if he's lying?
Sure. He's telling the truth. This person is on the payroll and is helping them out. Seems to be on the up and up.
One more. Where is the last shipment coming from?
Latest shipment came from Darkbreg territories. Let me look at the manifest real quick. That would have been from Trigant. Yeah. Capital of Trigant. That would have been you. That's your old stomping grounds, isn't it? You know where like your family's from or whatever.
Well, I wouldn't say family, but
oh, all right. Well,
something along those lines.
Got those. I could have sworn that we made a few runs out there together, and then I mean, I'm sorry. You know, sensitive subject. I didn't mean to bring it up.
It's all right. Just be careful with those barrels. You never know what's left.
Yeah, sure. You never know when stuff's gonna go missing. You know what I mean? And he winks at you like in a very we've got a secret that no one knows about sort of way.
I wink back.
Yeah. That's why we keep it tight, right?
Good hearty handshake.
Absolutely. You know, it's good to see you. It's good to see you, Inra. I'm really glad to have had you come and visit the joint. It's been a long time, been too long. Let's try not to make that make these visits more frequent. I may have some need for your services soon. You know,
I'll be around.
Yeah, all right.
I might be back sooner than you think.
All right, sounds good. Hey, how about one for the road, guys? You know what I mean? I just poured these. They were gonna go to waste. The people left. They didn't want to wait around. So one more for the road.
I know Mira's dying.
Special vintage.
I'll have one.
Oh, she's all right. She's a keeper. You know, you got a good group here. You guys, you know, it warms my heart. This is what I want this place to be about. You know, as a family. You know, family and friends and good times. You know, I just want good memories to surround myself with the rest of my days with good memories. That's what I want. You know what I mean? So here you go. Here's to you guys. All right, some from the special vintage. All right, we had to kind of like cork it quick because obviously we're having some issues downstairs. But you know, here you go. And he you know, kind of like raises a glass to you all. About that time, Oshaw and Renee both come out, and they apparently have been drinking the whole time you guys have been gone. With the pumpernickel, you know, banner waving. So they are they come out and they're like hugging each other, like, no, you're my best friend. No, you're my best friend. No, my best friend is Mirda. She's the leader of the... No, you shut your mouth. No, you be best friend. And there's just this back and forth that's going on. And I'm like, oh, hey guys. Let's go. Mirda, hey. Hi.
You have a new best friend?
No, you didn't. They were saying that. It wasn't me. I didn't say that. I don't have any friends. Only leadership, and I am the best acolyte of them all. Right?
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
yeah.
And looks at Oshaw for validation, and Oshaw's like, No. No. Disgusting. You go home by yourself. Let me go by. And like walks off to Gulch and says, we go. And as you've got your glasses up and you're about to take your drink, and Dan's like, okay guys, well let's get one for the road. Here we go. Ha! And he like drinks it. Puts one up.
Dan, thank you for the spicy water.
Absolutely. Anytime. What do I call you?
Your best friend.
My the best friends. And it's like, all right, kids, you guys get the fuck out of my place, because they're gonna shut me down.
Okay.
All right. You come back anytime you want. We'll be open at 8 a.m. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, whoop. Sorry. Didn't mean to. I was just moving things around. Not a big deal.
Delete this.
So you guys, why is it not letting me select my people here? Come here. Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer. That's why.
How do I delete this?
Yeah.
Enra?
What's that?
How do I delete the other Enra here?
The other INRA? What do you mean? Other
Yeah,
INRA?
over here because I accidentally made another token.
Second INRA? Where's second INRA?
Over here, by the main floor.
Oh,
There's
that
one.
INRA. I see. Boop, like that.
Oh, yay!
How did you do that?
I just hit delete. Backspace.
Oh, okay.
And so
All
I got
right, never mind.
I got a Winston hiding up here because I didn't know what to do with them.
It's fine. It's fine.
I did it.
Delete somebody.
All right. Well, this has been a night.
Yes, it has been a night.
Oh, sure. I think we should go back and get some rest. See how.
Yes. What a friend here. Did you still need place lodgings? Did you have You
that
have-
would be lovely.
book? Note something new knowledge?
Yeah,
He has knife points that he took off a box.
Everybody
I
has
thought
knife
some
coins.
coins.
Wow, look at this. This is leadership for you. This is leadership for you.
But his are from dead people.
That's not okay.
He didn't need
makes-
them anymore.
Of course he doesn't need him. He's dead.
Oh,
They were
backpack. Wait, book. Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm gonna just pull.
We are fine.
I just have like a book in my backpack.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna pull out.
Jeff book? What do I have?
It's just
what
like-
is a book?
It's just like an adventuring book. It'd be like,
What is book? What is book?
I need. He handed it to me while we were downstairs. He wanted me just to take a look at it, make sure there's no magical properties to it. So I figured we all go back, get a good rest, and then I'll look at it in the morning. If
Also,
if
he
it
had
turns out
book.
to be, if it turns out to be nothing, we'll kick
I
him
see.
out.
All right.
But we'll take a look.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
take
So
a look.
he's going to be threesome for rooming. I'm sorry. What is word? Sleeping partner. Sleeping. No.
Roommate.
No. Yes. Roommate.
For now, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
now.
So,
For now.
all right. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Let's go. We make haste for evening time. Look up into the sky. Look at this. This is beautiful sky. As you look up, you see that this comet trail is kind of like streaking across the sky, but it's coming. It's almost like it's headed in the direction of the ocean out of Hoblock, pretty far away. But like it's a trajectory. It's very strange. It's almost like you've seen comets before. They've come and gone. But this one in particular seems like it is slightly different, and it's slightly larger. It's almost as bright as the moon at this point, which has gotten slightly less bright because it is no longer a full moon. So, which is when you had your ceremony, Mirda.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's something of note. It is a little strange, and you make your way to the library. Who's going where? Who's doing what?
I guess I'm going with Gulk.
I was gonna say before we break up, let's go over to Mirda. Say, hey, so I still think we need to figure out what this whole connection thing is. I mean, I know we had fun down in the basement. Well, we had fun. You were a little traumatized by destroying the plants, but
Yeah.
maybe we should meet up somewhere and just kind of talk about this a little bit more.
Renee,
Renee's like, yeah, bestie, what?
where are we going?
Oh,
What are
we've got to
doing?
go. We got to go see the sisters. We got to go see sisters. And
Okay,
Shaw's
I'm
like
gonna
just
go
making a bunch of noise. Ugh, disgusting.
Oh, shut.
She's
Knock
disgusting.
it off.
Just disgusting. You disgust me.
Why?
Go
I
meet
thought
go
we
meet
were
sisters. Go
friends.
sisters. Who gonna meet? Who gonna meet?
Okay. How
Goes.
about we meet
Speak
somewhere for brunch?
What is
I
brunch?
love brunch.
What is a brunch?
Oh,
Brunch
brunch is like this.
Brunch? No, druid breakfast. No, I said no. No.
No, it's this time of day where you drink more alcohol
Brunch
while also eating lunch
Bark. No.
and eggs.
All right. I like eggs. All right.
And-
We talk about this later.
Yes, let's go.
Okay. Renee grabs you by the hands and says, Okay. I can do this blindfolded, no big deal. So we're fine, Mirda. I'm gonna take you to the secret hideout. I mean, the sisterhoods. What's it called? Fuck. What is it? The place that we're going to complete the ceremony, and they'll have lodging. We can stay there, and that'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
Oh yeah, I trust you, bestie.
I trust you. You know, we had this great time tonight. I feel like tomorrow there's gonna be no regrets at all. Like, I'm gonna feel great, and we're gonna be like best friends forever. And I just feel like the direction of the sisterhood is gonna be just like such a good place. I have a really good feeling about you, and I appreciate everything that you're gonna bring to the table. And I just like all of your accolades have preceded you. And where's your friends at this point? You have trailed off, and you've separated from the group, and you've headed down the direction of where this place that she's taking you is.
I don't know. We gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, you're right. Let's go. So it's just like a block down here. Let's go. So she like heads down. She like beelines it. And you guys take a left, and you're kind of like down near downtown Hoblock. You know, the castle's not too far away. It's within earshot or within vision. And you can start to hear, like, as you turn a corner, you start to hear those hissing sounds. And that used to like kind of spook you out, and now they're kind of like a call to you, and that feels good. And like your cloak starts to get tighter in like a form fitting, and it kind of like starts to sap a little bit of that the alcohol out of you to like and you kind of start to feel yourself sober up just a touch.
Mhm.
And you notice that it also occurs in Renee as well. She's like, okay, we got to get our shit together, okay? So like we can't like go in there, like this is business, right? So I'm gonna go introduce you to oh fuck, what is her name? The lady who's okay, look. She's a backer, okay? She completely understands that the situation, and she wants to meet you. And Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna come to me before we get there. Okay, so it's no big deal. No big deal. But like, let's just like get your shit together. Sip on that water that you've got, and we're gonna everything's gonna be fine. Sahira, that's her name. Sahira.
Oh,
yes.
Sahira,
Yeah. So that's her name. Sahira Ihadar. She's the Hoblock chapter leader of the sisterhood, or the Fang Druids, whatever you want to call it. It's fine with me. So let's get it together. What is there anything you do before you go in to meet these people?
Nope, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna continue to drink my water.
Okay. While you're doing that, back at the ranch, and by that I mean the bar, Gulch, Inra, and Osha. You guys are out of the picture here, okay? What are you guys doing?
Going back to the what's it
I
called
think
again?
we're heading
The Double A Emporium or something.
the Double A Library of Hablock.
Oh, that was close.
Did you rename it that?
What?
The
I didn't
Double A
rename it.
Library of Hablock?
It's always been called that.
Oh, okay.
Double A Library of Hoblock. The
I
Athenium
was looking at.
Arcanum.
Okay, I was looking at something else. Yeah. Okay.
So,
Cool. Yeah. So we'll head back.
okay. As you walk through the doors, you bring Inra with you. And you notice that there's like quite a few books that seem to be shelved at this point. And Osha kind of makes a comment about it. Oh, it looks like the machine has been busy. Yeah. And you do notice that your robotic friend is at the desk again as you make your way to the boop over here. Inra, get back here. Get your fucking ass back there.
Oh, I'm going.
Oh, good evening, Adir. How's it going? I see you've been busy.
I have been busy. I
What the
have
hell?
secured all of the non-arcanum books and categorized them properly from A to Z. Who is
Okay,
this? Do you provide knowledge?
I'm like, what are you? And I like poke him.
I am a deer. Do not poke me.
Sorry.
He's
I
got a
am
thing
sensitive.
about being touched.
I have sensitive materials that I am made of.
Huh.
The oils on your
Wow.
hand can destroy me with time.
Interesting. Any one of you on the ship?
I cannot go onto the sea. Unfortunately,
Huh.
I will disintegrate.
Well, that is unfortunate. I gave Gulch a book of mine, and to,
Oh, new
suppose
knowledge.
provide some knowledge.
Knowledge,
I'll
please,
put-
yes.
I'll take the book and just put it down.
And
It's
what is this? What is this
Um,
book?
it
What is
is
it called?
It is called.
What is this
it-
book?
It is called. The title on the book just
What is
says
this book called?
a guide to adventuring.
Who is it written by?
It's scratched off. It's a faded book.
Error. 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 Error.
Who's Error? Is that somebody we should be looking for? Or...
Error. Error. P. Fitzgerald. Is this written by Error P. Fitzgerald?
Yes, that's the one.
I will make a new copy. And he
Perfect.
And he you hear these like, and this little like slat kind of like flies out of the side of him, and he like takes his hand, he puts it onto the book, and where the name was scratched out, he like sticks this kind of rubbery substance onto it, and the name starts to kind of embed itself into that area, and these letters kind of raise up in an embossed manner, and it says Error P. Fitzgerald, and the name of the book. So he has repaired the book in his mind.
This is sufficient for
Perfect.
entry.
Awesome.
Do you wish to reach the inner sanctum of knowledge, sir?
He looks at you. Inra.
Is that my...
Yes, of course. That'd be lovely.
Please proceed to the plate.
Okay. To the
Please
plate.
step onto the platform.
Where is this?
Please
plate?
step onto the platform.
Where's the platform? I don't see
The
anything.
platform is directly behind me, sir.
Oh, all right.
Here, please step onto the plate.
There we go.
Thank you. It's nice when people listen to instruction immediately. It makes
It's
my life
nice.
much more efficient. I like efficiency.
It's nice when he points it out the first time.
Please step onto the plate.
We're on the
Please step onto the
This is the
plate.
This is the plate, right?
Please
This
step onto
is-
not you, sir.
I
Don't.
remembered where the plate was. Don't even pull
Please
that
step onto the
shit.
plate. Please step onto the plate.
Dear,
Please
I
step onto the
swear to
plate.
God, I will Eldritch Blast you so hard if you
Please
do
step
not
onto the
just
plate. I am
activate
protected
this.
against magical use. Please step onto the plate. Try me, fucker, and find out. Please step onto the plate. Thank you.
Osha like walks back and it's like, this is this entertaining. I never had this problem with Sisterhood. And as all three of you step onto the plate in the same area that is required to go down, you are transported down into the area that is where you're trying to locate.
Shoot him so hard someday.
Inra, if you want to put your character right there.
Oh, is this the correct spot?
Anywhere down there is fine. So as that happens, you don't see, but you hear the voice of Adir as he responds to you when you reach the bottom floor.
If there is anything else that you require, please don't hesitate to ask.
Where in the fuck is that voice?
Do we have a kitchen somewhere located in here?
There's a kitchen located in the northwest corner. But again, we do not have any food or drink delivered as of such.
And what kind of paperwork do I have to fill out to get that going?
I've already filled out the appropriate paperwork. We should have food delivered by tomorrow morning.
Perfect.
Excellent.
That will be all. Thank you.
One more thing. There was a note that was left for you at the door earlier today. Your attendance to the ceremony for the King of Hoblock has been requested, along with a +1. Tomorrow.
+1.
Oh, what time?
10 a.m.
Cool. Do you function as an alarm clock?
I can.
Awesome. Can I get a 7 a.m. wake up call?
7 a.m. wake-up call it is, sir.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
All right.
Please let me know if I can be of further assistance.
That is all for now. Thank you.
Excellent. Have a good night. Please step away from the plate.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Thank you. Good night.
Gonna get stabbed one of these days.
What do you do while you're here?
All right. So Gulch is going to kind of flick his wrist and just have Winston show up, and he's just gonna kind of show up magically draped around Enra's shoulders.
Okay.
Just hanging out on him.
Cool.
Like, all right. I haven't actually looked into this place too much, so I'm gonna just kind of look around. I think somewhere over here there should be a spot to set up a cot or something.
I am going to find the bed. Thank you. Good night.
Oh,
I bid you do. Poof. She like busts through doors and walks around. Like she just directly takes charge and takes a left.
Okay, well, I guess my bed is occupied tonight. Let's go take a look around.
Where did these stairs go? Do you know?
Let's find out.
Why are you whispering? Why do we have to be quiet here?
I'm trying to be. I don't know. I'm trying to have a bonding moment. Let's just go up the stairs.
Hey, don't force anything. You'll make it weird.
It's already weird. Let's just go.
So you head downstairs. There's stairs that go up and stairs that go down. It's like another.
We don't know
what.
We don't know our ups from our downs.
Yeah.
Clearly.
So as you head down,
Sober
it just
drunk.
goes to like a blank wall. Like the wall, there's just a wall. It looks like it's an unfinished. Like the stairs were headed down and they never finished like the next level or whatever. So it's kind of like blocked off.
Okay.
It's like unhewn stone.
So you can sleep down here.
Can I
I'm just
see
kidding.
if there's like any light or wind or any crevices
Yeah, do an
on
investigation.
this wall? Oh, guess not. 7.
You do not notice anything like that. There's no sort of like wind or secrets or anything like that that you can glean
Okay.
from this area.
Okay.
As you've been looking around.
All right.
Wow, Ghost, that was lovely. You really got gypped on this place.
It's new. It's still in progress. And then I'm gonna come down over here.
Okay.
What do I see over in this area?
It's like a study. There's a lot of areas that look like they're just random sort of places to set up research. There's plenty of paper and papyrus and ink wells and pens and freshly stocked stationery, things like that. A lot of like office work, and so it looks like it's just unused office furniture. There's a lot of like lounge chairs and things like that. There's a bunch of empty like office decorum and bookshelves that are unused, but plenty of things to use to write and to study and to create light with. Lots of candles, lots of magnifying glasses, lots of flints and steel and matches and incense burning, things that are meant to induce a sort of calming environment. There's beakers and bottles and liquids of various kinds with stoppers in them for different kinds of things like litmus tests and different kind of aging of materials for the types of things that you would work on. These are things that you would recognize as scientific materials to date these books, so you can try to figure out what era they came from or how old they are, and the things that go on into researching the languages that you try to decipher that you've gotten increasingly proficient at. So,
And is that kind of summarizing like all
everything that's in
3
there. Yeah,
areas
there's
over here?
plenty of places though that you notice that are kind of there for this place is really built for you to be able to take a nap anywhere. So there's always like a long chase lounge type, piece of furniture in all of the rooms, so that way if you fall asleep on the job, there's definitely a place for that, and it's very conducive to that environment, knowing that you're you're going to be doing that kind of that sort of work.
All right. So I'll head back
Alright.
over. Oh, go ahead.
Can I try to open this door?
Which one? Yeah, go ahead. You can open it. It isn't locked. As you make your way into there.
Gulch, is this your office?
Yeah, it's my my personal study in
Your
here.
quarters?
No. Shaw for some reason took my quarters.
Oh, okay.
She's kind of drunkenly stomped off and took my bed. But there's lots of little lounge chairs and sofas for you to sit on, have a comfy sleep.
There's a few areas here that have there's like a small cook stove and a small like kind of like cabinetry for snacks and things like that. There's obviously a large desk for this is like your main desk for you to do official work at. There's a long rug that goes underneath it, and there's pillars that surround the entryway to this. This is like kind of a receiving room, kind of meant to be more impressive to your station, and this is where you would take meetings, things like that. Up above you is a giant globe of what would be considered Hoke's discoverable area of land, noting the entirety of Hoke and the surrounding continents and the bodies of water with, it's like a globe. So, and then, some stairs that go up to it. It's a very large globe that you can go up there and kind of it's meant for like effect. You know what I mean? Like it's meant to make you seem like you're a member of something important, and it does a good job of that.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. I guess I'll pick one of these chairs here to sleep in this room over here. Is that a chair? Yeah, I'll just sleep in this chair.
Winston's coming with you to snuggle.
Oh, that's nice.
Yay!
Mostly because I telepathically told him just keep an eye on him. Let me know.
He's your
Let-
guard
just
dog.
let Let me know if he does
Yeah,
anything shady.
Perfect.
Steal anything.
Okay, so Inra, you're going to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're kind of like feeling the boozy, pre-hangover
Boozy sleepies.
situation taking effect. It's coming over you. You're easily able to go to sleep. You probably wake up a couple times in the night with that, acid reflux because you slept on your left side or your right side, not your left side. And you get that, oh God, fuck. But there's a decanter of water that you notice near you that you're able to drink from and be able to take care of things. Gulch, you kind of have a similar thing happen. Your chase lounge that you kind of cuddle up on. Well, actually, what do you do? I guess you didn't really say you were going to sleep.
I think I'm gonna spend another hour. Have I fully read through that book?
You have not. You have not fully deciphered it. In
Okay.
fact, after Inra leaves, you start to hear these whispers come from the place that you have hid it in.
Okay.
Like, and you hear these kind of smoky, shadowy whispers. And as you go and approach that book, if that's what you choose to do, you notice that there's a little bit of that smoke that used to be there when it was before it would changed into like this snakeskin bound book.
Mhm.
It's red and tan and has, the ribbons that shrunk up, and then you found that one of them that was attached seemed to look like a very thick leather. Looks almost like a tongue that's made of leather, but it's very rigid and feels magical in nature. And your ring that you have still on you from that book kind of pulls at you, like you feel like this need to go and read it.
It's good because I was gonna go and read it anyways.
Right? You go and you read it.
Hours.
You go and you read it, and the expectation is a few hours. And then you start to feel yourself drift off to sleep. And you hear,
Sir, it's time to wake up.
What?
You just went to sleep. Like just now. Like just now.
Sir, it's time to wake up. Your alarm. We don't want you to be late.
Oh man.
And as you are reeling from this, you did not get the benefit of a long rest. It seems that the book kind of took control of you through the night as you were reading through it, and you don't remember a goddamn thing that was in that book.
Oh, what
You
the
have deciphered Jack, but now you notice that the bookmark that was in the book is now in your pocket, and the ring that was on your left hand, or whichever hand it was, it's now in the opposite hand.
How much did I drink last night? If I do,
I am
look at it?
unsure, but according to your body weight, apparently it was a lot. Do you require
Thank you.
liquid refreshment?
Some sort of hot tea, maybe.
Excellent. Beaming down
Am I
now.
awake at this point?
This pot of tea like appears right in front of you, like it just like is right in front of you, and a cup materializes in front of you as well. Enra, you're still asleep, and you're sleeping soundly. You don't hear any of this like alarm situation taking place at all. You're just cuddling up. Winston is like nuzzled next to you, and you guys are having like a grand old time. Got the best sleep of your life in this place. And then you hear a voice come over the intercom and says,
Master Inra, there is someone at the door for you. They say they're the King's Guard.
No.
They need to speak with you immediately.
Right. And it's Captain, not Master. Captain Enra.
Whatever. Get out of my house. This is not a ship. This is a library, sir. They request your
Blow up
presence
that thing
immediately.
one day.
Please step onto the plate.
Going to blow up that thing one day.
Please step onto the plate.
I'm going.
Please step onto the plate.
I'm on a plate.
As it's asking you to step onto the plate, you do so, and as you're beamed up forward, up top, there are two guards that meet you. They grasp you firmly, walk you to the front, and you are greeted by about 18 other guards that are surrounding the front of the building.
Oh, goodness. You have enough? This seems obsessive.
And with that, we go to Mirda. Mirda, it is still the previous night.
Okay.
You are. Is it loading? Come on, what's going on here? There we go.
I don't see anything.
Music is really low right now. Okay, I think we're good. Do you see it?
The music.
I
I don't.
It's just black.
It's just black.
Yeah.
Okay, is it loading or is it?
Are you losing frames? Your stream just like
I'm not sure. Maybe.
So Discord, you were kind of jumpy.
Was I?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Daylight mode. Save. How about now?
Oh,
There we go.
There you
There we
are.
go.
Yay.
Man, it just cannot run this lighting business when I'm streaming it.
Mm.
Does not like. Okay. You are you stumble onto the steps of this kind of very small it looks like a palace, but in miniature form. It's very vertical. It's structured very much like the spire that you had the ceremony in. But when you go inside, it seems that it's very fairly hollow. And kind of like just is more ornamental on the outside, and on the inside there is just a statue that seems to be very old and kind of there's rubble kind of crumbled down to the bottom, but there's still like it's like a pit, like an altar, and around it there are sconces and a lot of snake imagery that is kind of hewn out of stone that is all around in this square shaped area with two it's very open air, like a lot of fresh air is able to come through. And you are greeted by a couple of sisters who are wearing some garb similar to that of what Oshaw was wearing. And Renee says, these are the Hoblock sisters. They are friendly. They have no animosity to us. And they should be on our side. There should be a cakewalk. They just needed to meet you so that you can make a connection to the east coast of Hoke, and complete your journey. So they may ask things of you, but this is where I will have to step back, and you'll have to be on your own for a little bit. Is it okay?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, yeah,
Thank
no
you, Renee.
problem. As she brings you to the other sister, who actually looks like the spitting image of the woman that you just spent a lot of time in a bar with, she introduces herself as, I am Sahira. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, well, it is very nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet you as well. I hope that your travels have been safe and pleasant.
Yes, they have indeed.
Good. I'm sorry that I couldn't meet you earlier, but there was much that I needed to tend to, and we were awaiting the arrival of. Here it is. And then there's a kind of like a acolyte that's kind of shrouded in a cloak that doesn't seem to be on the same level as the rest of the sisters, like a youth that's coming in and is handing this box to her, and she says, yes, this is the one. She looks to you and says, I have one request of you. As a show of good faith, I believe that you are the proper leader for the sisters. But I do have one request.
But yes, thank you. What is your request?
My mother. She believed in this union. But there are many secrets that are surrounding the reasonings for it. And I must have the answers. The answers are in this book that I have just received from Doc Brack. It is in a language unknown to us, and it must be deciphered. I was hoping that perhaps your druidic influence could glean some wisdom upon it and help us in deciphering it.
I will absolutely do my best, and I promise any information that is best for all to know, I will share.
Excellent. I'm very glad to hear that. You have made a great friend here in Hoblock. We will always be loyal to the wishes of Varna, which includes you. You are now our new leadership, and we respect you for it. I appreciate that you would do such a thing for us. I only ask that we be treated with respect, as we will treat the druids in their practices with respect. Is this an amicable situation?
I believe it is, yes.
Good. I'm very glad to hear that. Would you take communion with me with the presence of the serpent?
Yes, I would very much so
Great.
like
And
to do that.
another woman, like a sister, like comes out of the shadows with a glowing beaker, much like the one that you had seen at the ceremony. And as she brings that to you both, she pours it into 2 glasses and hands it to you. It is very similar. It's almost exactly the same. The smell is slightly different, but that could be the sea air that's mixing with it because you're so close to the sea. You can see the sea through the doorways, past the palace and into the ocean. But it seems like a very similar setup to what has transpired before, and hands it to you. So she says, "To new beginnings."
New beginnings.
And as she lifts the glass to the serpent and she puts it to her lips, she places the small glass onto the tray and then folds her hands and kind of prays to the serpent. Assuming that you follow suit, what do you do?
I do follow suit.
Okay. As you follow suit, you start to feel the ground rumble beneath you, and it shakes, and you start to feel a bit woozy, and you faint, and the last thing that you remember is your head cracking against the stone that is at the base of the serpent, and the last thing you see is Saheera saying, Trust is very hard to come by. And that's where we'll end for the night.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. Jeez, Scoob.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh,
They
jeez, Rick.
poisoned me already.
What happened?
I didn't get any sleep. Enra got arrested, and Mirda got
might
roofied.
be dead.
Yes.
Brain damaged. I'm getting that.
You got brain damaged. So, moved a little bit slower than I thought we were going to, so that's good news because that means that I've got less that I've got to prep for next season, next session. But no, that was good. What did you guys think?
That was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I give you a little combat, little bit of combat in there.
Fucking drug
Some
Mirda.
twigs. A drugged Mirda. Yeah, I gave Mirda the nighttime juice.
Oh, that's how you spell it. Dark Brag.
Yeah,
That was
so the Dark
C.
Brag territories is that like fantasy Australia down there
Got
that you
it.
see to the bottom right hand corner.
Mhm.
So I'm just checking, see what chat's got to say here. Sir, this is a Wendy's. It's getting sacrificed. Acid's burn. Hey, don't no spoilers, right? It's been awesome. If I'd been here both times, I would have no idea this is only the second episode. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff that's been happening, but you know what? It's not technically a second episode. It's technically how many episodes was our first adventure? Like 12? Something like
Yeah,
that.
about.
Which is funny because it was like bi-weekly, which means that it was 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
A
crazy.
long time,
And
right?
it's so
Jesus.
it's more than
And
that
now it's-
because of how many we missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we had to miss a few because of holidays.
you're talking about.
Mhm. There's going to be,
okay.
depending on where we're
That's
at,
lovely.
there's going to be 2 in June. The first week of June and the last week of June. I'm going to be out of town both Fridays. But we'll see where we're at as far as that's concerned. So let's take a look at our chrono deviants. I know that I recorded 1. We've got a raid. We had some follows. I appreciate the follows. Thank you. We do have anonymous follows on, even if I did have alerts on. I appreciate all those who came in here and raided. We got Von Kowski's who raided us last week, which was awesome. Came back, said hey to them. I think 2 subs. 2? Okay, hold on. I see. Oh, Keltra. Keltra gifted 1. Okay, yep. You guys are up to 10 10 chrono deviants.
Can you explain chrono deviances again so my
Yes,
chat can interact with
let's
us?
explain chrono deviance. Now, hold on a second. Let me go check something because now it's all jacked up because I don't have that leading 0 anymore. Hey. I said chrono deviance should be 10, not 010. There you go. Okay, so chrono deviance. The way that chrono deviance is going to work, every time that we have a session and there are subs that happen, at the end of this session, we're going to count up how many subs we have. For every 5 subs, anybody at any time in the group can collectively or as themselves can. This is like a shared pool. You can take 5 away from that and roll at advantage, regardless. Doesn't matter what the roll is, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
At 10, if you take 10, it's going to be the ability to take half damage. So if you get hit for something and it takes a lot of damage on you, you can say, hey, I'm going to use 10 of this chrono deviance and I'll remove half this damage. And what's happening is the chrono deviance is your unrealized potential between the 2 realities that you came from and the one you exist in. And so what's happening is you're splitting the difference across 2. What happened? What happened right now? Keltr. Oh! Did we get another one? I think we did.
Another
we just got
sub.
another one. Keltr, thank you for that resub. Raise the roof. So yeah, so as subs happen at the end of that game, well, I'm gonna try to like keep track of subs. I'm trying to get it where like a mod can like change that. But basically, different levels of that, right? So we got 5, we got 10. So like the longer you guys hold out to like how much chrono deviance you have, the more powerful it will become in like a scenario that you really would need. So like, let's say we have, I'm gonna throw a number out. We're gonna workshop this right now. All I've got is up to 10. So like we'll expand later, right? But let's say you have 100 chrono deviants. Someone fails death saves 3 times. You die. Well, we're gonna knock that right out. The 100 chrono deviants, you back down to 0. You're alive. You're fine.
Gosh.
So,
What if what would just be another roll?
Another roll is 5. So 5 chrono deviants will give you an advantage on
I
your
mean
roll.
like a death saving roll.
Oh, a death saving roll? Like, well, that's basically, well, if you
use
just,
3.
I mean, oh, I see what you're saying.
So
So,
as opposed to automatically being
so instead of an
up,
automatic,
or-
like you're up and you're alive, or like 100 would be like you're up, you're alive, you've got, I don't want to say full hit points, but basically like you're back to full health, everything's good. 100 chrono deviants, we'll say. Let's say that right now. And then for just
Like-
an extra roll, or let's say advantage on a roll, you could still use 5. You want to do advantage on your death saving roll? Okay, cool. You take 5 chrono deviants.
So, like, it's each sub is 1 chrono deviance.
Each sub is 1 chrono deviance. And
So if I die, I just have to gift 100 subs.
so
Expensive.
like that's a very expensive. I mean, I'll take it. I don't care. That's cool. But the point is like to try to get. I'm trying to get chat involved with the game.
$500.
You know,
Never mind.
So not retroactive. Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, see, we got to come up with some rules for that too. So like we can kind of workshop that. Because I also don't want it to feel. I mean, I don't want to say no to that because it's literally the same thing. But I also don't want you to feel like you got to pay $100 to.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't do that.
That's kind of
$500.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. So yeah, maybe what Acid's saying is not retroactive. So it has to be the prior to. That's actually not a bad idea. I think that's a good idea.
prior to the death.
Prior to whatever you're trying to do with your rolls and stuff, it has to be there already. Yeah. So
I think it makes sense to add them up at the end of the
Or-
night. And
someone not in the party has to do it. Like you can't buy yourself back.
Suggest
The like
Yeah.
some benefactor can come in here and be like, yo, boom. Maybe that can work. But we're gonna workshop that. We'll talk about that later. I'm trying to get like a whole
Starting.
thing.
Jeff
So if you,
Goldblum
feel
just
like,
dropped 100 subs.
if you've got ideas, please like let me know. I'll workshop them. I'll put them together. I want to make like a sheet, like a cheat sheet for you guys, so that we can.
This is slowly starting to feel like Hunger Games. Like the people that like the person can send them gifts.
Right.
And stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like what's happening. Yeah. That's kind of like the whole gist of it. I've been in
Cool.
many, like I've watched like a lot of like live plays where, you know, chat has nothing to do with the game. They're just there to watch it. And I kind of want chat to be like this unsung
Entity.
hero that has
So-
an active role, and they are the Council of Srot is what I'm calling them. So
Mhm.
they are they're like another alternate reality that is watching this reality play out, and they are able as like beings of the ether to do things, which later
They're
I'm
like-
gonna go
Yeah.
ahead.
They're like cute.
They're like,
Star Trek
yeah, they're like Q. Did you say Q from like Star Trek?
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
I'm getting
yeah,
nerdy up in
yeah.
here. Have you been watching Picard? Anyway, no spoilers. Yeah, like Q. So you like just sit there and watch these things play out, but you're kind of like the gods. You know what I mean? You can do stuff. We shift the fates. Yes, Keltra. Keltra's got it.
Cool.
So
Okay.
good. There's no alerts on right now, Keltra. So like any subs or anything that happens, even hosting or anything, there's no alerts. Now you'll notice there's a $0 amount down there, 0 out of $100. That is pally.gg. You may have seen the link pop up. This month, through the month of March, we're going to be donating all of that money directly to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society, because we're doing fundraising for the rest of the month anyway for them. And it's been requested, so I'm cool with that. But what happens whenever that kicks off is that if a donation of 100 or a total of 100 for the night comes through, you guys unlock another memory. So if there's a memory that you want to make up, or a memory that you want to have that works for the situation, or if you just want to come up with a memory for somebody, and we're going to do that whole thing like we did at the very beginning. So if there's a specific memory that you would like to unlock, maybe keep that on standby in case this happens. So every Friday we'll have a $100, donation amount through PallyGG, which later on could become something that, it's supposed to get split between everybody. Like everybody here would get $25 on $100, right? But the point of that is just another way for people to interact so that it activates things in the game. That's all I'm looking at. So in case anybody's like thinking this is a cash grab or something like that, I'm just trying to produce some sort of variations on things like, bits or subs or whatever to make it interesting for others. I'm working on channel points as well, because channel points are going to turn into things like making you guys do re-rolls. Like if they don't like that you rolled well, or if they like that you rolled well, then it's going to cost X amount of points, but that's going to be quite a bit. So it's not like going to be, and then there's only going to be so many that can happen in a game, like 2.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't want to fuck you guys over, but I'm also trying to engage chat with the game. So
I think it sounds fun either way.
I think it
Like
sounds
I
cool.
wouldn't,
As
be, I
long as
wouldn't be mad
and
about
if
it.
there's anything that I come up with that sounds hinky to you guys, like you think that's kind of shitty, because I actually I posed this to Twitter of like, how much would it cost for you to, if the money was split with the person that this happened to, how much would it cost for your character to die? Like if someone were to say disintegrate spell, because I was thinking about involving spells, like chat can use spells based off of a certain dollar amount. Like a heal spell's $10. Boom, I can just cast heal on whoever I want, and it works. Like right, like so you guys get that. And then I thought, well, what about like if you were to die, if like they wanted you to die and they cast Disintegrate on you, which you could make a save, I guess, against it, but how much would that be? And some people got pissed, like super pissed, like angry, like how dare you? I've spent hours building this character, and I'm like, I get that. The question was about how much is your character worth to you after you've played it. You know what I mean? So I wasn't looking for like $100.
I thought it sounds
kill it off.
I wouldn't be mad. I still
But like,
think it would be fun.
it'll be in the thousands. You know what I mean? It's gonna take a lot. It's not a. It's not like a little thing that I'm taking lately. $500? So you get
like,
$250?
I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah.
I might do that too.
That's
That
a
seems
lot.
reasonable.
That's reasonable. It's like, hey, can it pay my rent? Yeah, right. I guess it's worth a character.
Come back as somebody new.
That's me. You let me live for a month in my house, my apartment, whatever. Okay, cool. I guess maybe, or maybe what I'll do is I'll do NPC deaths. Like, you know,
That'd be hilarious.
you guys will have like your favorites, and somebody's gonna be like, "Oh no, not
Somebody
this."
donates. And then Dirty Dan drops dead.
Yeah, Dirty Dan just like dies. Like he's in the middle of talking to you, and somebody donates and says, "I want Dirty Dan dead right now." Fuck. What do I do? I got the quest giver lined up for you, and they count them out, and I'm like, well,
Oh no, Dan. Guess we're going shopping.
I guess the game's over
That'd
for
be
this week,
so
kids.
Funny. We
Yeah.
walk into a new area. You
Yeah,
have
yeah,
like this
yeah.
whole speech prepared for a character.
That would suck
Like,
so
figure
bad.
it out.
I'd be pissed. I'd
No,
be
just
so
get 'em
upset
outta here.
inside. Like I'd be like, okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I just got $500, but God damn it! Now what do I do? Well, you guys are
Can we
tooling
think
around
on
for a
our
while.
feet?
Do we even acknowledge the money? Because
Yeah, no, it's like
chat, right?
No, it'll just because that's gonna be an afterthought. That'll be like later. Like, okay, well, that makes it better. That makes it feel better, I guess. I want him dead. I want his family dead. Somebody Acid said that. in chat.
all of them dead.
Kill off my characters for an engaging encounter. Sure, rolling characters is one. Yeah, or like, okay, so you're at the big bad and somebody drops $1,000. Okay, big bad's dead. Well, I guess. Okay, cool. I mean,
So we're done.
we got to be an equal
Well, that was
opportunity.
easy.
You know,
That was easy.
murder hobos. So I don't know. If any of that sounds fun, cool. We'll workshop it as we grow. I think it'll be fun things. This is kind of the stuff that I want to do. I don't want to do more than just D&D when I stream. I would like to have it be an engaging event that people can participate in other ways other than just the players, which is the story, but the story can change at any time, and that's just the same as role play. I mean, like the things that you guys did tonight changed things on the fly, so that's how that works. But if there's anything you guys don't like, don't be afraid to be like, yo, I'm not cool with that. That's not all right. That's not cool. I don't, I'm not comfortable with that. I'm totally okay with, it has to be okay with everybody at the board.
I feel like there would be
So.
not very much that'd be like, it doesn't
Yeah, you guys are pretty,
chill.
chill with everything that's going to happen. I didn't have any concerns or anything really about it. So, like, Mirda's trust got her killed. Shut up. Mirda's just drinking shit.
Yeah.
Just drinking everything.
Well, I thought they looked so pretty in their robes.
Everybody, shot.
Yeah, I was just trying to,
guess we
the
just
hair
gotta
of the
find
dog,
out.
right? Like,
yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Like, no, it all played out just as I expected. So.
And I'm just reading my book.
You're just over there reading your book, like, mind your own business.
I don't know what the fuck did I do.
knew I would drink the Kool-Aid.
What did you do? Well, what did you not do? I'm just
That's
glad that I
okay.
didn't have to bust out my Box Malkovich voice yet again tonight. I was like dreading it because I was practicing it all day, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know if my voice is ready for all these voices right now, and I'm gonna be doing like quite a few. And
I need to have a talk with a deer.
With a deer? Yeah, you're gonna go waking you up.
Yo, deers! I can't wait to deactivate that motherfucker, man.
I love him.
Fucking throw you on the
I love
goddamn
him
platform.
so
Why do you guys
much.
Hate me so much. I don't understand. I am helpful.
He does make me laugh though.
that's probably my favorite voice. But the thing, it's the only one I used
so
tonight. But
fantastic.
yeah, I like how that's played out. So
I'll give him shit when I find out that he just kicked Enra out to the guards without
Yeah.
telling me.
Really?
he just
Yeah.
he asked him to come upstairs, and he did, and there happened to be guards there that took him out. So this
As master of the library, I should have been told.
you
I'm gonna
should have
touch
been
him
told.
all over.
However, you were dealing with the alarm, so maybe there's the ability to have
I don't think
multiple
it's-
voices going on at the same time.
I just don't think a deer likes me.
I mean, a deer maybe just was, just doing its
Touch me
job.
with your greasy hands,
Pretty-
will you?
Pretty critical considering the author is Error.
Error P. Fitzgerald. Somebody needs to write that down because that was improv.
I figured.
Yeah. What? I was like, fuck. What do I come up with for the name on this thing? Because he can't have that. But then I was like, oh, well, he just heard what he heard, and here it is.
I was
It's like
gonna piss
error.
off
Who's
O'Shaw
error?
and take
Yeah.
Enra with me as my +1 to the place that fired him.
I thought you were going to.
Oh, I was.
I
but I
totally did too.
100%
It's
would
great.
have.
I really
I
thought you-
definitely would have.
So great.
Oh my god.
I
I
cannot
would've.
wait.
And then he got arrested, so
The Serpent Sisterhood's favorite essential oil is chloroform.
right.
That's accurate. True.
That's-
Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna get my raid underway in a bit, and then I gotta stream in the morning, so I'm gonna head out and go to sleep. I haven't ate anything, and we didn't take a break either, guys. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry
I
about
gotta
that.
pee so bad.
Go pee. Thank you for everything tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you for your candor and your role play. I appreciate you guys.
Goodbye, Gulch. Goodbye, Mirda.
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Bye.
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 Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. All right. we gonna die. We gonna die. All right. What's up, kids? I'm going to get back over here. Am I in the right situation here? There we go. Okay, cool. I don't know who did it, but somebody donated $50 to the MS Society. It's anonymous. So thank you, whoever you are, if you're still around. I appreciate you. That was awesome. You got us to 1325, which is 675, right, from our goal of 2,000 for the month. That's awesome. We're getting so close. We're getting so close. I am streaming tomorrow morning. And we're probably going to do Captain N. And then maybe so an episode of Captain N, and then what was I going to do? There was something I was going to do that was like not. We're not going to. I don't know if we're going to play a game. Oh, we're going to talk about. I'm still raising funds for Stream Team MS, but I just got an opportunity, a sponsored opportunity for Factor. And if you've been thinking about it, if you've seen like the Instagram ads, I've actually used Factor for like the last 2 weeks. I think actually we did them 3 weeks, and we're planning on doing it again. And then this happened to show up, and I'm like, man, I'm like a big believer in it, and I would like to start that setup, because once you accept the campaign, which I did, like no questions asked, you only have 30 days. So I'm going to, but I have to stream twice So we're gonna just kind of talk about it a little bit tomorrow and go over like how I'm gonna buy my meals, because I was planning on doing it this weekend anyway, so it just works out. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. If we have time, maybe I'll play some games, but I've got a D&D game IRL on Sunday that I've got to prep for, so a lot of Saturday is gonna be used up putting the finishing touches on that. So anywho, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in the old raid bag. Acid, do you know anybody who's in Glitchco or anything that might be on? Who do we got? Who do we got? Core's on right now. Well, I think we raided Core last time. We are going to set up for raid, so if you're like trying to bounce out, you want to take off, I totally understand it. Thank you so much for being here. It seemed like we had like a good crowd this night. And it always boggles my mind whenever we have like a ton of people here for D&D. I really appreciate it. It means that I'm doing something right within as a DM. You guys are finding it, entertaining, and that makes me feel like I'm doing something right, and it feels good. So I really appreciate that. I'm feeling like there's a lot of my content after May that's going to switch over to more D&D focused. I mean, we've always kind of had a focus on it, but now I'm really enjoying DMing in this free form, this sort of format. Our friend Phenomenon. I'm tired. Phenomenon is streaming right now some retro games, and it looks like it's an RPG. So they're like petting their cat and stuff right now. So what are they playing? What is this? What are they playing? Suikoden, first play ever. Oh, I don't know this game. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. So, but I've never raided Phenomenon. They're a member of Glitchco. Let me make sure I've got things situated here. Oh, Bats and Graves is on too. And wait, Magnum is on? Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Dude, if Magnum is on, you guys are in for a treat. Oh my god, Magnum is streaming Super Mario RPG. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, alright. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Man, it's been a minute. Oh my god, he's got a Mario hat on. Okay, alright. Alright, let's get this raid message going. Oh no, I turned it off. Hold on. Let me go turn it on. Let me get my commands on here again. Okay, we're gonna turn all the commands on. We're gonna go to the... Okay, we should be back to normal. Oh my god. Fat fingered. There we go. Get that food fight ready to go. Acid, thank you again, by the way, being here. I appreciate it. I know that there was other mods at some point throughout the night. I think I saw RP Ginger in here for a minute. I know we got the raids from Vonkowski's Oddities, who raided us last week. Captain Bear Mode as well. Thank you for that. I don't know if they raided us last week, but I know that we've been having good times with Captain Bear Mode in the past. So I noticed there were some follows here. We do keep follows anonymous, so that way you kind of don't have to get called out in chat and stuff. So if you did chat here and you followed tonight and you stuck it out with us the rest of the evening, I really appreciate that. I will be back tomorrow morning at about 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, look, I'm trying to look and see who else I had. I had a few people who were first-time chatters, and I did not get a chance to say hello. T Birdie, Cricket 81. I like that. Vonkowski's Oddities. Okay, they came in with the raid, it looks like. Master Mario. Let's see. Who else we got here? Did I see any other first-timers? Let's see. Goober McEvil, appreciate it. Fraggle Pop, I appreciate you being there. I'm not sure if you're still here or not, but it was really nice to see Fraggle and a few people who just popped in here. So Yeah, man. Thank you. It means a lot. It's awesome to know that there's some people who are definitely into it. It is a difficult thing to do when you're switching your content up a little bit, and I'm putting in these Friday nights. So, all right, copy the food fight command that we just put in there, and we're gonna get this raid show going. Magnum Whisperer is playing Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. He has not streamed in a while. He's had a lot of things going on in his life, and I just can't wait to get in there and say hello. I'm gonna have to raid and run. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go get some food, but I'm gonna try to be back as much as I can. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a little bit of a chill stream. We're gonna watch some cartoons. We're going to talk about Factor. We're going to maybe get into some tarot cards. Maybe. I was gonna play a game. I got a couple game keys that I've been gifted that I'm planning on debuting next week. Some of them I can't play till next week, so that's pretty cool. So I've got like a few sponsored streams coming down the pipe, which is pretty nice. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you had a good day. Hope you had a good night. Hope you had a good time watching. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. We're gonna go get this raid going. Let's go. Copy the food fight raid message. Let's get up in there. I'm tired as fuck. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Bye.